All right, once again, everybody, good evening and welcome right here to a special program right here at the Facebook UFP Silver membership. Hi, once again, everybody. Sir Azon Constantine, right here today is 23rd of September, and today is Wednesday. We are ready to learn a lot together. Sekali lagi, salam sejahtera dan selamat malam kepada semua warga UFP Silver Membership dan terutamanya kepada semua trader-trader yang masih lagi baru. Alright, so hari ini saya Ezon banyak nak berkongsi dengan you all. Okay, so sebelum kita start program malam ni, jom kita tengok siapa tengah join sekarang live ni. Okay, jom kita tengok. Okay, so I nak check sikit. I want to check whether you guys can hear me. Let me check. Let me have a look. Alright, guys, if you can hear me and you can see me right now, you can hear my voice. Is it okay for each of you just to type at the Facebook comment? Just type the yes sir, I can hear you. Okay, siapa yang tengah menonton saya Zon pada malam ni, boleh tak type dekat chat box, share dengan saya Zon, boleh tak you dengar saya Zon dengan jelas ataupun you boleh lihat saya Zon dengan jelas. Okay, so go ahead there, type the chat box. Alright, today we are going to learn a lot. How does price move in trend? And what is the psychology behind support and resistance, and how a trader like you, okay, need to know this upfront before you know the other methods and other technique, especially in forecasting the price movement. Okay, so malam ni saya Zon akan berkongsi mengenai perkara-perkara yang penting sebagai seorang trader. Malam ni sangat penting Sebab kenapa saya Zon akan berkongsi dengan you all bagaimana untuk mengenali aliran pergerakan harga, apakah psikologi di sebalik aras sokongan dan rintangan, dan sebagai seorang trader yang masih baru, masih lagi newbie, anda perlu ambil tahu perkara ini terlebih dahulu sebelum you belajar teknik indikator yang lain. Inilah yang kita sebut sebagai asas. Alright, so tonight we're going to learn a lot, and we have a special announcement here. Okay, we have the webinar is going to happen next week. Guys, don't forget, those who have not registered yet, don't forget to register the link that we sent. Let me have a look. Did I send the link already there at the top? Okay, we already announced this special webinar is going to happen. Let me have a look. Okay, let me have a look. Did I send it? I think I did send it, right? Okay. So there's a link webinar up here. We're going to talk about the next week. Okay, next week we have something very, very interesting to each of you. Jom kita tengok siapa tengah dengar sini. All right, let me have a look. Who's actually listening to me live tonight? Okay, Vincent say yes. Okay, Zida say yes, can very clear. Richard say loud and clear. Kuwei say, Tan Booking say I can hear. Okay, great, great, great. So now while we waiting we give about 2 to 3, 4, 5 minutes while the others actually is ready to coming in to join our program as well. Make sure tonight as well that you prepare your pen and paper as well, because a lot of things that we will learn together today. All right. So okay, hold on. I'm going to share with you guys here. Make sure that each of you also don't forget next week. Okay, I want to ask you, each of you, make sure that you already register for the webinar next week. Is a UFP 2.0 Gold Membership Grand Launch. So you want to see what actually the newest stuff right here and what this program can benefit for some of you, for you to take it to the next level. Instead of just a beginner here, it's time for you to increase your learning level to intermediate level. Okay, so we only left 6 days to go. Don't forget to click the link. So don't forget to register. It's 29th of September. It's going to happen Tuesday, 9 p.m. And I'm going to tell you all that those who join these webinars, a lot of awesome stuff that we're going to tell you guys. And only those who join this webinar on the 29th of September, you're going to listen a lot of special announcement. Okay, so kepada tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, siapa yang dah mendaftar, yang belum mendaftar tu pastikan you mendaftar dekat webinar link yang saya Zon hantar dekat atas. UFP 2.0 launching of Gold Membership akan berlangsung 29 September pada hari Selasa minggu depan 9 malam waktu Malaysia. Diadakan pada private webinar. Okay, you akan melihat saya Zon bukan di Facebook. Okay, bukan live Facebook ataupun Instagram. You all akan join Saizon dekat webinar jam. So you can click your name, your your email, phone number dan register dekat webinar ni. Dan kita ada banyak pengumuman rasmi dan kita nak share dengan you all, dan banyak perkara-perkara ni, terutamanya yang trader nak bergerak ke satu lagi level yang lebih tinggi. Okay, now sekali lagi kepada yang menonton seezon, siapa yang daftar untuk program minggu depan, iaitu webinar pelancaran, okay, UFP 2.0, anda mempunyai peluang untuk menangi cabutan bertuah, dan hari pertama adalah Dell G3 15 laptop daripada Dell. Okay, dan di hadiah yang kedua ialah Realme 6 Pro. Di hadiah yang ketiga ialah KFC voucher, dan 8 hadiah sagu hati juga ditaja oleh Kentucky Fried Chicken. So for those who join ni, how many of you already register? Okay, Tan Boon Keng register. Who else already registered? Just type there registered. Okay, those who have not registered, quickly register right now. So we already sent you the link at the Telegram, and we also already sent you the link right here up above. Okay, so for those who have not registered yet, don't worry, guys. My team will send at this Facebook comment right here where is the link that you need to register, and you guys have to stand a chance to bring back some of you right here. Those who are watching me right now, you will bring back the band price right here, the grand lucky draw here, which is the Dell G3 laptop. Is almost worth almost 5,000 ringgit. Okay, those who love to trade, using this computer, is a wonderful design. It's a slick design here, and I gotta tell you that this graphic here is superbly awesome. Okay, and at the second prize we have a smartphone of Realme 6 Pro. This is one of the top selling in the Shopee for a couple of weeks ago, and it's ranking #1, the top hot selling here because of the slick design, graphic, and those who love to snap photo, video, memory. Realme 6 Pro is a wonderful smartphone for you. Okay, and the third prize, Kentucky Fried Chicken vouchers. Those who are going to bring back 3 wonderful vouchers here, and we are going to give as well 8 consolation voucher here. So don't forget, those who already registered, just type there register. I can see here some of you already say registered. Haji Adli dah register. Ang Seong Rachel already registered. Okay, so good. All right. So those who have not registered, quickly register it right after this. Don't forget, guys, a lot of awesome stuff that we're going to mention to you all. And this awesome t-shirt right here, the exclusive t-shirt right here. Unfortunately, guys, you cannot buy this because we don't sell this t-shirt. But those who join the program next week, I'm going to share with you how you can get this wonderful UFP t-shirt. Is a wonderful exclusive t-shirt right here. So some of you will bring back this UFP t-shirt as well. All right. So that is a quick announcement right here before we get started. Okay. So before we get started right here, guys, I want to tell you all that today is going to be a very serious learning, and today I'm gonna go all out 100%. So the rule for you guys today is you need to give me 100% focus as well. Is that okay or not? Just type there on the chat box. If you are ready, just go ahead and type in the chat box. I'm ready, sir. Malam ni, Seezon nak sesuatu daripada you all. Seezon nak pastikan you all beri tumpuan yang terbaik. Sebab kenapa Seezon malam ni akan bagi you all 100%, kalau boleh 1000%. Sebab benda malam ni adalah perkara yang paling penting sekali dalam berdagang. Okay, so you tak lepas benda ni, jangan nak sebut chart pattern, indicator, MACD, RSI, stochastic. Tak payah nak sebut benda-benda ni. Kalau benda macam ni punya tak boleh lepas, you cannot go, right? Ladies and gentlemen, for those who listening me tonight, all right, there's no point for you to learn about chart patterns, Fibonacci, Elliott wave, stochastic, MACD, and whatever indicators. There are more than 1,000 indicators out there. But if this part right here tonight, you cannot master, you don't grab this basic foundation right here, you cannot go far. Okay? Now, those who are already ready, I just want to ask you one question. Each of you right here. How many of you already prepared your pen and paper right now? Because I'm going to see some of you, you're about to send me a photo also right after this. Okay, we're going to have a lot of question and answer. Okay, how many of you already ready with your pen and paper? Just type there, yes sir, ready with pen and paper. Berapa ramai student Seezon malam ni yang dah bersiap sedia dengan pen dan kertas? Okay, type dekat chat box, yes sir, dah siap pen dan kertas. Malam ni kita akan belajar banyak. Those who listening to this show right here, right now, who's actually supposed to listen to this program today? 100% those who are newbie and beginner, zero knowledge, tonight, you need to pay really focus. Pay your attention. Put aside all your other distraction right here, because today you are learning live with me. All right, so I want you to pay your attention here. Okay, malam ni saya Zon nak bagi you all 100%, elakkan daripada sebarang gangguan apa. Sebab kenapa malam ni kita akan belajar banyak. So how many of you already prepare your pen and paper? We are about to get ready. And is it okay for me to just quickly wrap up what you've learned last week? Okay, kita akan recap balik apa yang you belajar pada minggu lepas. So sekarang ni hari ni saya Zon akan buat banyak lukisan. Okay, so banyak lukisan. So hari ni saya Zon nak start dengan quiz dulu. Alright, how many of you are ready? Okay, so today we are going to, before we learn about the trends, before we learn about the psychology of support and resistance and what you need to do, a 3 important decision as a trader that you need to know, I'm going to recap a little bit about what you've learned last week. Okay. Now, before I talk about those how many of you joined me last week? Just type there. Yes, sir, I joined last week. Berapa ramai yang join saya Zone pada minggu lepas? Boleh tak type dekat chat box so that I know. Okay, yes, sir, saya join minggu lepas. Can you just type dekat chat box dekat Facebook komen? Saya nak tahu siapa yang join saya Zone pada minggu lepas. You just say yes, sir, I joined you last week. Okay, how many of you joined me last week? Okay, I have a very important question to each of you. Okay, come. Tulis. How many of you joined me last week? Okay, berapa ramai yang join saya Zon pada minggu lepas? Just type say, yes sir, I joined you last week. Yeah, sir, I joined you minggu lepas. Okay, Tan Boon Keng say yes, I joined you. Okay, Vincent Ang say yes, Japanese candlestick. Good. All right, Megat Ashraf say yes sir. Okay, very good. Okay, so siapa lagi? Okay, Haji Adli, Haji Kapri tak sempat. Okay, jangan risau. Dekat kita punya online portal, UFP Silver Membership, kita ada video yang you boleh tengok di kawasan section webinar. You ada video yang minggu lepas, yang you terlepas tu, you boleh tengok, right? So Helen say yes sir. Okay, Margaret Achu say yes sir. Zack Alpha yes sir. Okay. So I'm going to start with a quiz. Okay, I'm going to start with a quiz. All right. How many of you ready with the quiz? Okay. So, if you're ready with the quiz, I'm going to share with you my screen. Get ready with your pen and paper right now. Saya ada soalan. Get ready with your pen and paper right now. Sekarang juga. Okay. Get ready with your pen and paper. Okay. Hold on. Let me try to share again. Okay. So, saya Zon akan melukis sikit. Alright. So, get ready ya. I'm going to have a quiz to each of you. I just want to recap back what you have learned last week. Okay, saya Zon nak recap apa yang you belajar pada minggu lepas. Okay, so saya Zon nak buat sedikit lukisan dekat sini. So, andaikan kita ada waktu dan juga pergerakan harga, price. Okay, so contohlah saya Zon nak bagi buat pricing sini 1.2020 lah, right? So the price is 1.202 and then 1.2021, 1.2022, 1.2023, 1.2024, okay, 4, and 1.2025. Okay, I want each of you to draw this one first. Can you do it or not? Okay lah, I just type it. Okay, I want each of you to draw. Where is your pen and paper? Okay, so I want each of you take your pen and paper here. Okay, I want you to draw something like this. Okay, and then something like this. Right? So in this area here, I just want you to put a pricing scale 1.020, okay, and then 1.2021. You guys can see my screen, right? Okay, so 1.2022, okay. Jom kita belajar sama-sama malam ni, right? So get ready with your pen and paper. We're going to learn this together. So I'm going to have a little bit recap here what you have learned. 1.24, 12025, okay. So remember last week that we mentioned about all the pairs that related to general pairs mostly have 4 decimal point. Masih ingat tak minggu lepas saya sebut mengenai pergerakan harga, skala pergerakan harga. Secara umum semua pergerakan harga dalam bentuk perpuluhan ialah dalam sebutan 4 titik perpuluhan. So apa yang you lihat dekat sini ialah 4 titik perpuluhan. Alright, so I have a question to each of you. Okay, siapa yang boleh, I'm not sure whether this Facebook you boleh hantar gambar. Okay, tapi saya Zon nak bagi sedikit quiz. Sedikit quiz. Okay, so quiz yang pertama ialah, alright, so opening is 1.2020. Okay, saya nak bagi. So harga pembukaan ingat pada minggu lepas sebagai untuk buat Japanese candlestick ataupun price movement menggunakan Japanese candlestick, 4 perkara penting iaitu O, H, L, C. Okay, open, high, low, close. Siapa masih ingat minggu lepas, right? So saya nak bagi satu quiz, saya nak you all lukis. Bila dah you lukis, you ambil gambar, hantar dekat Facebook comment. Okay, Facebook comment. Saya nak tengok. Alright, so opening, so close pada 1.2024. Okay, low paling rendah 1.2020 and then high ialah 12025. Alright, so we have 4 information here. Okay, open is 1.2020, close 1.2024, low 1.2020 and high 1.2025. Okay, so harga pembukaan yang maklumat yang you nampak ni ialah 1.2020, kemudian harga penutupan 1.2024, kemudian paling rendah harga ni mencapai ialah 1.2020 dan harga paling tertinggi ialah 1.2025. Saya nak you all lukis sekarang dan boleh tak hantar dekat chat box. Snap gambar you punya paper. Saya nak tengok. You all cakap kan? You all ada pen and paper, right? So I want you to draw your pen and paper, you snap photo, you upload dekat Facebook comment. Hopefully this one can send lah. If tak boleh send, then I have to continue. Okay, so I want each of you to draw this, and once you've done, you snap this photo here and send to me. Okay, I want you just send. Guys, remember, doesn't matter your answer is right or wrong, I just want you to try. Okay, so malam ni tak kira you jawapan betul ke salah ke, yang penting you mesti mencuba. Alright, I want you to try. Alright, so get ready. Those who can snap photo here, I'm not sure whether this one can snap photo here. Can you guys upload? I'm not sure, guys. Is it this Facebook comment you guys can upload picture at this comment? Try, guys. I'm not sure whether you guys can send. Okay, because if you guys can send, then I know that whether you guys doing correctly. Boleh tak dekat Facebook comment? Cuba you all try. Saya nak check I punya team. Boleh tak dekat Facebook comment ni hantar you punya kerja rumah ni? I just want to make sure that you all have send your homework lah. Macam tak ada je kan? Ada tak? Is it can? Bolehkah? Saya nak tahu ni. Sorry how to do cannot, right? Yeah, cannot Okay, never mind. So I give you all 1 minute. So how many of you done already? Okay, if cannot is okay. If you guys cannot send, never mind, it's okay. But how many of you done already? Just type there, done, sir. Yes, sir, I already done. Okay, so if already done, just type there, done. Okay, berapa ramai yang dah selesai ni? Just type dekat situ. Yes, sir, dah siap. Okay, sebab saya nak bagi jawapan. Okay, nak bagi jawapan. How many of you done already? Okay, berapa ramai yang dah siap? Okay, jujur tonight Okay, those who cannot send is okay. It's okay you cannot send, but at least you draw yourself at your paper, but just tell me whether you already done or not. Okay, and you try to check whether you have the correct answer or not. Okay, so malam ni walaupun you tak dapat hantar is okay, tapi saya nak you all lukis sahaja dan cuba semak semula jawapan dekat sini. Okay, berapa ramai dan? Okay, so good. Right, so kita pula dengan yang pertama sekali. Opening dekat Aras 0.20. So opening dekat sini. Alright, kemudian closing pada 1.2024 dekat sini. Alright. Okay, so apa yang kita buat pertama sekali ialah open jumpa dengan close dahulu. Right. Okay, so you patut dapat macam ni dahulu. Okay, open close. Okay, kemudian harga terendah ialah 1.2020. The low is here. So you just put X. At same level. Okay, you nampak tak? Low dengan open sama dia punya harga. Okay. Then high 1.205. Buat macam ni. Okay. So you should able to get this. And then warna yang you dapat. Okay. Dekat dulu, zaman dahulu. Okay. In long time ago, they don't have color. Okay, long time ago there's a TV. Long time ago there's no color, so it's only 2 color that we can see on the TV or on the chart long time ago, which is white and black. Okay, so if you get a white candle is correct. Okay, and if you get a green candle is also correct. Okay, so this color here supposed to be what color, my friend? Okay, so why the color is green? Because closing is higher than opening. Kenapa Kenapa batang lilin ni berwarna hijau? Disebabkan penutupan lebih tinggi berbanding apa tu? Berbanding opening. So siapa dapat macam ni? Okay. Those who get correct answer, just type there, yes sir, I get correct answer. Siapa yang dapat jawapan betul? Okay, just type itu. Okay, sir, I lukis betul. Okay. Just type there, yes sir, betul, correct. Siapa yang dapat jawapan betul, just type correct. So how many of you managed to get something like this? Just type there, correct. Okay. So those who don't get this, you say almost correct. Hampir tepat. Okay. So how many of you managed to get something like this? Okay. So if you guys can see here, there's no shadow here, but only shadow happened at the top. Okay, and the body here is quite long. So the psychology here is nice. Okay, the psychology is good here. Okay, so tonight I'm going to recap back a little bit what you have learned. Okay, how many of you get correct? Okay, Jason Carniga say correct. Question correct. Angela Jo correct. Okay, Helen no. Okay, cuba lagi Helen. Okay, Zack Alpha dancer. Okay, siapa lagi? Okay, those who get correct, right? Okay, so Helen, kenapa tak dapat jawapan betul? Alright, so Ezra want to know. Kenapa tak dapat jawapan betul? Mungkin pertama sekali you tak label betul-betul. So kawasan pembukaan ialah 1.2020. Okay, you kena label kawasan 1.2020. Kemudian penutupan di sebelah closing. Okay, so sebelah kiri opening, sebelah kanan closing. So lepas tu you buat satu kotak. Okay, so kawasan yang paling tinggi ialah high dekat 12025 dan low. Okay, so you can snap photo. So congratulations to all of you, those who get correct answer. Yes, good job. Alright, so next question. Get ready. Saya ada soalan Next question, this one. Same also, but this time I change. Okay. Alright. I want each of you to make sure that you get it correct. So. Okay. This. Alright. So opening is 1.2025. Okay. Close is 1.2020. Low is 1.2020. And then high 1.2025. Okay, so harga permukaan. Okay, harga pembukaan ialah 1.2025. Harga penutupan 1.2020. Harga paling rendah 1.2020 dan harga paling tertinggi pernah tercapai ialah 1.2025. So I give you all about lebih kurang 30 seconds, okay, to draw this. Okay, so 30 saat. So 4 maklumat dah diberikan, so saya nak you all lukis. So I want each of you come here and draw. Okay guys, tonight I recap a little bit, then right after this we are going to learn more. Okay, so make sure your pen and paper already prepared, because I will talk more right after this about psychology, how the price move. Remember, if you want to become a trader, you must learn this. This is the foundation. Even though this is simple, but this will shape up the way how you see the market. All right. So, how many of you done already? Just type the dancer. Okay. At least I want to see got 10 people say dancer, then it's okay. So Tan Boon Keng say dancer, good. All right. Who else here? Siapa yang dah selesai, just type the dancer. Dah siap. Okay. We're going to learn this together. How many of you done already? Okay. Tinesh Waran, Gunasagaran, done. Okay. Very good. Brother Tinesh, good job. Okay. Tan Boon Keng, good job. Okay. Baru 2 orang saja. Okay. Only 2 people. All right. So we're going to learn this together, right? Okay. Jason, Kartika, done. Richard, done. Co-ovation, dancer. Who else? Just type there. Type. Okay. I need a few more. If we got about 10 people say done, then okay. Right. We're going to learn this together, but you grab this concept, you're going to be okay. Zach Alpha, Helen done. Vincent Ang done. Okay. Good job. Max Bruno, Pacifico done. Margaret Achut done. Okay. Very good. So this is the answer, right? So first of all, the opening is 1.025. So you see in this level here, it starts here, opening 1.025. Okay, so now for the closing is 1.2020. It's really at the bottom here. Okay, so the closing is here. So opening meet the closing. Okay, opening meet the closing in this level here. Okay, so once it meet close, all right, automatically box this one up and then close it. All right. So open, close below. Now, watch this carefully. the closing is lower than the opening. Tengok baik-baik ya. Harga penutupan adalah rendah berbanding dengan pembukaan. Automatically batang lilin ni warna apa ni? Okay, automatically this color become what color? Red color. Okay, this is psychology of selling. Okay, okay, all right. I hope that you all get this. All right, so I just want to make it big. Okay, so if you watch this carefully, so this is a red candle here. Red is also meaning that selling pressure is happening. Okay, bila you nampak candle warna merah ni bermaksud ada tekanan penjualan. Alright, so tekanan penjualan. Now, next information right here. What else we see here? We see that the high is 1.305, exactly the same level. Sama level lah. Harga tertinggi adalah sama level dengan harga pembukaan, dan cuba tengok harga paling rendah ni adalah sama juga dengan harga dengan penutupan. Okay, so siapa nampak candle macam ni? Dia tak ada ekor, tak ada rambut. Alright. Alright. Closing so low. Alright. So, please correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. What is this? Because of dancer, bearish candle. Because yes, very good. Angelia Joe, dancer is bearish candle because opening price is higher than the closing. Very good. All right. So you are right. And you see here, there's no shadow. Okay. Tak ada toncet, tak ada ekor, tak ada rambut. So this candle is known as Marubozu. Okay. So Marubozu doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Marubozu means can be red or green. So this is Marubozu. So this is a bearish Marubozu. Okay. Maru means very strong. Okay. Bozu means no shadow, no wick. Okay. Bila orang Jepun sebut Maru ni bermaksud sangat kuat. Okay. Bozu ni bermaksud tak ada rambut, tak ada ekor. Bila you nampak satu candle macam ni, dia sebut bearish Marubozu. This candle showing the psychology of selling is very, very, very powerful. Okay, so that means there's a high chances for the next opening price for the next hour or the next minute or the next second can be very, very selling. Can be going down as well. Okay, so if there's strong selling pressure here, that means there's a forecasting that possible, there's a probability the next price can go down as well. Bila you nampak candle panjang merah macam ni, tak ada rambut, tak ada ekor, orang Jepun sebut Marubozu. Boleh tak you all type dekat sini? Marubozu. Can you all type at the chat box there? Bearish Marubozu. So you learn something here today. Maru is very, okay? Very means sangat kuat, right? So today, if you see your friend and your friend today look very handsome, you just say that today you Maru handsome, okay? So if you see your friend is beautiful, you can say you are Maru pretty, right? Maru cantik. Maru means very strong, okay? Very, right? So remember, bearish Marubozu, okay, Marubozu can be bearish, and also Marubozu can be what? Marubozu also can be bullish, okay? As long there is no what? There's no shadow, there's no tail. As long as strong like this, okay? The longer, the better. Okay, it shows that the psychology of buying is very, very strong. So we can have also bullish Marubozu, sorry. Okay, we also can have a bullish Marubozu. All right, bullish Marubozu. Hold on, Okay, so bullish Marubozu. All right, how many of you learned something here? Okay, so how many of you get this one correctly? If you get this one correctly, then you all are awesome. Okay, so learn something here. Alright, berapa ramai yang belajar sesuatu malam ni? Okay, daripada candle punya bentuk saja pun you dah faham dia punya psikologi. Alright, so Saison is going to wipe this one out. Okay, so I'm going to get another new one. Okay, alright. So, very, very good. Right, Marubozu. Learn something here? Okay, so before we talk also more about the price, I'm going to talk also today about sizes. Okay, today I'm going to talk about sizes as well. Before kita sebut mengenai aliran and everything, kita akan sebut mengenai size candle. Okay, batang lilin candle, right? So candle can have this. Okay, I'm going to talk about bull candle first. Okay, so I'm going to talk about bullish candle first. Okay, bullish candle. Okay, so if you see something strong like this and green color, okay, very tall, okay, long green candle like this. Okay, long green candle like this. Okay, all right. If you see something like this, okay, green candle. Okay, I hope that you all take point, huh? Take notes, huh? Those who don't have green color is okay. You just make your candle white. Okay. Remember, a long time ago in Japan, this is also known as a white candle, right? So white candle means is a bullish candle, or green candle is known as bullish candle. So as long there's no shadow, no tail, this is called marubozu. Okay, so this is called bullish marubozu. Okay, candle yang panjang, handsome, tinggi, tegak, cantik macam ni, ini yang kita sebut sebagai bullish marubozu. Okay, ini menunjukkan psikologi pembelian yang sangat kuat. Okay, so normally we will check it which time frame Zrestan said. Paling bagus, the best is around H1 to H4 is good. Okay, H1 to H4 is considered very good indication already normally, right? But this candle formation can be in any time frame. You can see this one at 1 minute. You can see this one at M15, M30, doesn't matter. Okay, but usually the solid movement that you need to watch is at the H1 and the H4. But if you even see at the daily chart here, or even powerful. Okay, so now what I want to share with all of you, all the sizes first, and what does it mean? Okay, next thing here that you should also able to see something long like this, but this time have a little bit shadow. So remember, Marubozu means no shadow, no tail. Okay, kalau kita sebut candle bullish Marubozu ni, dia tak ada candle, tak ada candle pula. Dia tak ada rambut, tak ada toncet, tak ada ekor. Okay, so it's clean, botak, clean. Okay, so this is the strongest candle. Okay, this is strongest price movement. It tell you that the psychology is very strong. Okay, but if you see something like this, okay, it's still considered second powerful. Okay, ini candle yang you nampak saya zone lukis ni ialah yang candle yang kedua, ranking kedua power. Okay, still long. Okay, the psychology is still very long, but this time a little bit lah. Okay, there's a shadow and there's a tail. Okay, so in this area here you can see there's a shadow and there's a tail. Okay, so this is second. Consider this candle is not too bad. Okay, but only happen at the top is there's a little bit selling happen in the short period, means the price did touch a little bit at the higher level, but suddenly the price have profit taking a little bit, okay, or somebody sell it a little bit. If you can see here at the bottom as well, there's a shadow here, means there's a selling a little bit during this time, but suddenly some people buy back again. So bila you nampak ada shadow, rambut dekat atas panjang macam ni, bermaksud ada tekanan penjualan sedikit berada di atas, ataupun di bahagian bawah ni ada sedikit tekanan pembelian, okay, ataupun minat belian. Okay, so candle ni disebut sebagai long white candle. Okay, white candle, sebab dalam bahasa Jepun dulu tak ada warna hijau kan, so ataupun you boleh sebut sebagai long green candle pun boleh. Okay, long green candle, tapi you tak boleh sebut ni sebagai marubozu. Marubozu is always tak ada rambut, tak ada ekor. Okay guys, you always remember, marubozu do not have the tail or the shadow. Okay, now this is second powerful candle. Now the next thing is you can see also something like this. Right, and then suddenly you also can see something like this. Okay, you can see something like this. You can see also something like this, and you can see something like this. All right, so I'm going to share with you, each of you, what does it mean by this. All right, okay, can you guys see this or not? Okay, can you guys see? All right. Okay, so when you see this candle here, let's begin with the third one here. Okay, so this one is actually showing that the price in still in the process of formation. Okay, so you usually see this kind of candle happen at the bottom or in the middle of the process when the chart is moving. Okay, and the price is moving. But what does it tell here at this third candle here? Okay, so this is number one, number two. Hold on, I just want to do it different now so you guys can see. Okay, so I'm going to use blue. Okay, so this first candle, second candle, third third type of candle, number 4, this one number 5, 6, 7. Excuse me guys, did you all manage to draw this down? Okay, bila Seazon tengah mengajar dekat sini, you all sempat tak ambil nota? If yes, just type the yes, so that I know. Because today we're going to discuss this one a lot. Okay, kita akan bincang banyak perkara mengenai ini. So pastikan you all jot down tau. Tulis nota ni ya. Okay, alright. So please jot this down ya. Okay, so candle yang ketiga ni. Okay, the candle number 3 here is actually showing that the price still have a bullish momentum. Bullish psychology, but not strong enough. So this is normally is normal kind of candle. Okay, so usually you will see this candle in the middle. Bila you nampak candle nombor 3 ni adalah candle yang kita sebut normal, candle yang biasa-biasa sajalah. Okay, tak ada yang menarik sangat tapi masih dalam pergerakan bullish. Alright, pergerakan bullish. Okay, so this is considered a very simple candle. Okay, simple bullish candle. Okay, psychology is okay lah. Okay, not so strong, not too high, not too strong. Okay, now if you see candle number 4, you nampak tak dia punya candle ni? Okay, you can see a very long tail here. Okay, long tail. Nampak tak ada ekor panjang macam ni? Okay, if you see this kind of candle number 4, and especially this candle appear at the most bottom, brother, paling bawah. This can show that this candle have a very strong spring. Okay, means the price go down first, and then after that it rejects strong to go up high. So that means this candle can show you that there's a interest buying coming in during this period. Okay, bila you nampak candle nombor 4 ni dan lokasi candle nombor 4 ni berada di aras bawah. Okay, nanti kita akan tengok mana yang kita akan nampak ya. Bila you nampak candle macam ni, ini bermaksud psikologi ketika ini ialah minat berlian tu tiba-tiba masuk. Tiba-tiba dia masuk. Okay, bila dia naik macam ni, nampak tak? Dia terus buat ekor panjang macam ni. Bermaksud minat berlian ketika ini dah masuk dan dah start masuk. Okay, so this is very very good candle. Okay, this is what we can say as a trader. You akan nampak ni kita sebut sebagai doji. Okay, doji. Okay, macam minggu lepas kita sebut ya, doji. Okay, so this one is a long, long-legged doji. Ni saya nak padam dulu. Okay, ni nombor 4 ni Alright, this one saya padam dulu Make sure that you all already type this one Okay, I just want to wipe this one first. Okay, so sorry. Okay, so I just want to wipe this one first. Okay, make sure you all get it now. So I'm going to talk about the candle number 4. Okay, candle number 4. So candle number 4 is known as a long-legged doji. Okay, kaki doji panjang. Long-legged, kaki long-legged doji. So long-legged doji ni bermaksud ialah kaki ni panjang dan rejection panjang ni bermaksud dia tengah melompat. Okay, dari satu aras lantai yang keras ni dia melompat naik atas. Bila melompat naik atas ni bermaksud ada minat belian nak push harga naik. Okay, so when you see a long-legged doji here, okay, that means the price have the interest to go up during this moment. But it's not a confirm yet, but it's already show you that there's an interest buying coming in. Okay, so this is candle number 4. Now, candle number 5 is quite strong. Okay, this candle is what we call the hammer. Okay, macam tukul kan? This is what we call hammer. So this is also known as a bullish hammer. Okay, so bullish hammer here is a very strong indication compared to number 4 and number 5. Number 5 is quite strong. Okay, candle yang nombor 5 ni dia punya minat belian ni agak power, very consider is quite strong. So bermaksud bila you nampak jenis candle yang nombor 5 ni, ini petanda-petanda bahawa harga dah start ada minat belian dan aggressive trader bila dah nampak candle ni dah boleh rembat masuk dalam. Okay, so biasanya dia guna echo ni untuk stop loss lah dekat bawah. Right, so those who watch this candle number 5 is slightly stronger than candle number 4. And usually when you see this bullish hammer here, okay, tukul lah, bullish hammer. This bullish hammer, when you see this formation happen at the most bottom, okay, of the chart, this is showing that the buying interest is already coming in. Okay, so this is a very good candle, right? Now, also, if you see the candle number 6, okay, candle number 6 juga berada di lokasi paling bawah. Ini bermaksud is a inverted hammer. Okay, inverted hammer. Tadi ialah bullish hammer. This one is inverted hammer. Tukul terbalik. Okay, psikologi dia ialah sama juga. Ada minat belian nak masuk. Okay, again, all these locations here, if you see at bottom, the location at the bottom is show you something. Okay, right, so this is inverted hammer, tukur terbalik, inverted hammer. All right, and then last but not least, number 7 is doji, long leg, really long-legged doji. But this one is no body, but it's really strong. Long leg doji is the same like number 4. Okay, but this one is really show that the bear and the bull is still the same. Okay, tekanan penjualan dan pembelian untuk candle number 7 ni sama saja. Okay, so we learn a little bit about candle here. Okay, how many of you learn something here? Berapa ramai yang belajar sesuatu sekurang-kurangnya ada sampai sekarang? Faham sikit mengenai psikologi. Tengok, nampak rupa bentuk pun dia beritahu you macam-macam cerita. Okay, so from the candle and the picture alone, you can see the psychology of the market, psychology of the price. So before you learn about everything, you have to learn this single unit of how the price move and the shape. Okay, how many of you learn something here? Just type here, yes sir. All right. Okay, just type there, yes sir. All right. So I'm gonna talk about the bullish sizes first, but at the same time also later on I'm going to talk about the bearish. Okay, how many of you already managed to jot this down? Okay, berapa ramai dah lukis, right? Okay, now I'm going to go to the next candle here. Before I talk about the trend line, I'm going to talk about the next candle, which is the bearish candle. Okay, so I'm going to padam. I'm going to delete all these guys. I'm sorry. All right, so I'm going to open the new one. Okay, Zar Irons just joined. So the difference between 5 and 6. Okay, 5 and 6. 5 and 6, the difference is not much. The psychology is almost the same, but the only thing is for the 5 and 6 that you saw just now. Let me go back again here. Okay, so the differences is not much difference, but the psychology is almost the same. But the only thing is number 5 is the opening and the closing is happen at the higher section. Okay, at the higher section of this hammer. Meanwhile, on the number 6, the opening and the closing is happening at the lower bottom. Okay, but the psychology is showing that the interest of buying is still the same, but which candle is stronger to be considered as a very strong rebound? Number 5 is stronger than number 6. Okay, soalan yang bagus daripada siapa ni? Siapa ni? Wei Shen. Okay, so dia tanya soalan, apakah perbezaan dengan candle nombor 5 dan nombor 6? So dia punya psikologi tak banyak beza sangat. Psikologi sama juga, minat belian dah masuk, cuma candle yang nombor 5 ni pembukaan dan penutupan berada di aras atas. Okay, di lokasi atas ni, dekat sini. Okay, meanwhile untuk yang candle nombor 6 ni, dia punya opening dan closing berada di bawah. Tapi nak tengok ranking kekuatan ni, candle yang kelima ni untuk lantunan lebih kuat berbanding nombor 6. Tapi psikologi dia sama saja. Alright, so I hope that you all learn something here. Okay, I'm going to go to the bearish. How many of you ready? Okay, we're going to go to candle beruang. Okay, bear candle, right? So far so good. So we're going to go to the bear candle here. So bear candle. Okay, so usually a long time ago, Japanese, they don't have color, so they put this one as a black color. Okay, so this is long black candle. Okay, so it's long black candle. So I want you to draw this if you don't have it. So this is long black candle. Japanese, last time they don't have color, right? So they use this one. So long black candle here like this. Okay, so this is long black candle. You guys can see. Okay, nowadays it doesn't do that way already. Nowadays they use this one. Okay, oops, sorry. I'm going to draw a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. Okay, so all right. Okay, nowadays it's called long red candle. Okay, so if there's no shadow, there's no tail. Okay, this is what we call bearish marubozu. Okay, it does tell you that if you see something long like this, okay, the psychology is very strong in selling. Okay, zaman dahulu tak ada warna So bila candle warna merah ni, dia tak sebut warna merah sebab zaman dulu hanya warna hitam dan putih kan. So dia sebut candle panjang warna hitam. Okay, so this is what we call, ni yang kita sebut sebagai bearish marubozu. Okay, bearish marubozu. Next one, kita ada juga candle panjang macam ni. Okay, tapi dia ada echo sikit macam ni. Alright, so this one is considered long black candle. Okay, Second ranking kuat juga, cuma ada sedikit tekanan penjualan dan pembelian sedikitlah di aras atas dan bawah. Okay. Candle yang ketiga, candle bearish yang normal macam ni. Okay, kejap Okay, candle bearish normal. Okay, ini kita sebut normal bearish candle. Okay, ini candle yang kita sebut candle biasa-biasa sajalah. Okay. Dan ni yang penting. Okay, bila you nampak candle keluar macam ni. Okay, terutamanya pada lokasi atas. Right. So if you see like this, dia tak sebut hammer. Okay, this one dia sebut sebagai shooting star. Alright, shooting star. Okay. Alright. My AI cannot read it. Okay, never mind. I just draw like this. How we'll do. Okay. Alright. So if you see this one appear at the top, okay. So I'm going to label this one first. This one candle 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this number 4. If you see this candle appear at the top of the location, beware. Also is a good sign for those who want to sell, right? So if you see this one happen at the top, this is what we call a shooting star. See, Japanese, they love to name the candle, right? So this is what we call shooting star. Okay, candle tahi bintang. Bila you nampak candle macam ni panjang, okay, long tail macam ni, kaki panjang ni macam ni, right? Dia macam tahi bintang kan? So tahi bintang, pergerakan tahi bintang dari atas ke bawah kan? So ini menunjukkan psikologi pembelian tu nak standby, nak turun lagi ke bawah. Ada potensi nak turun lagi ke bawah. Okay, so this is the opposite of hammer. But when you see this candle appear at the top, it's called a shooting star. Okay, candle shooting star. All right, so if you see this candle also appear at the top, okay, this is what we call hanging man. Okay, orang tergantung. Okay, it's like people go and hang themselves. So this is the head, and people, the leg is appear like this. So this is what we call the hanging man. Okay, ni orang pergi gantung diri. Okay, so zaman orang Jepun ni dia suka pakai perkataan-perkataan yang menarik. So when you see this candle ni, yang nombor 5 ni, okay, so this is called hanging man. It's also not a good sign that possible the price is already achieved at the top already and ready to reverse. Okay, so this is what we call hanging man. Okay, and then we also going to have something like this. Okay, so this is a long-legged doji. Sometimes it's also the common one. We see this one at the top is like this. So this is called long-legged doji. Same, long-leg doji. Okay. Okay. The only thing is why we call doji is this price still have the chances for the bull to coming back. Even though you see this a long leg like this, for the candle number 6, even though you see something like this, the psychology is the bull still can win, but the only thing is the bias for bearish is stronger. Okay, bila nampak candle nombor 6 ni, dia masih lagi belum dapat menentukan sama ada beruang ataupun bear boleh menguasai pasaran ketika ini. Cuma yang kita lihat ni lebih kebarangkalian nak turun ke bawah tu lebih tinggi dengan candle number 6 lah. Okay, so how many of you learned something here? Did you manage to jot down? If yes, just go ahead there and you can screenshot there. Hopefully that you learned here. So Abdul Hadi, sir, shooting star dan hammer perlukah buat signal untuk penukaran trend? Sir, okay. So Abdul Hadi is a good question. So no. Shooting star bukan tujuan untuk penukaran trend. Okay. Bukan untuk penukaran trend. Penukaran trend ialah you kena tengok aliran. Okay. Okay. Tapi candle ni digunakan untuk kawasan, bolehlah nak sebut penukaran arah, boleh. Tapi bukan penukaran trend. Dia hanya penukaran arah yang sementara waktu saja. So, bila you gunakan Japanese candlestick ni, Japanese candlestick punya maksud ni, bermaksud you hanya spot perubahan yang sangat kecil. Okay, sangat kecil. Tapi bukan bermaksud bila you nampak candle ni, arah akan terus berubah. Tak, dia tak akan berlaku macam tu. So sekejap lagi kita akan sebut mengenai bagaimana harga boleh berubah arah. Okay, so this one to show that untuk jangka masa yang sederhana ataupun singkat, bila you nampak candle macam ni, ini menunjukkan ada peluang you nak masuk terlebih awal. So kebanyakan trader-trader yang apa yang sebut pro trader, ataupun kita sebut sangat sebagai seorang aggressive trader, dia sangat suka candle ni. Sebelum aliran trend nak berubah lebih besar, dia masuk kepada perubahan harga yang lebih halus dahulu, lebih kecil. Okay, so soalan yang sangat bagus. Very, very good. Okay, how many of you already done screenshot this or you already draw down? Okay, at least you draw lah. Okay, you must draw this because if you draw, then you can master at least some of this picture here. Okay, so how many of you done already? If you done, just type there done. So I'm going to just delete all this and I'm ready to move to the next slide here. Okay, so how many of you done already? Just type there done. Okay, so we're going to focus a lot of this. So I'm going to go to the next level here. I'm going to open a new one. Okay, how many of you done already? Okay, so Abdul Hadi is a good question. Okay, so right now, if you want to become a trader, okay, when you want to become a trader, three important thing, okay? A good trader must have these three important formula, okay? If you want to become a good trader. So formula number one, you must have good what first? Good mindset, all right? So you must have a good mindset. Sebagai seorang trader, you kena ada mindset penetapan minda yang sesuai. Okay. Yang kedua, we're gonna talk about methodology. Okay. Cara you berdagang. Apa strategi yang you pakai. Okay. Yang ketiga, money management. So 3 rahsia sebagai seorang trader. Okay. Money management. Okay. Pengurusan dana. Right. So mindset, methodology, money management. Okay. So I'm not going to talk about mindset today. I'm not going to talk about money management. So, hari ini saya akan cakap lebih kepada metodologi dahulu. Okay, metodologi. Alright. So, sebelum nak sebut mengenai metodologi ni, okay. Okay. Sebagai seorang trader, perkara yang paling penting ialah you kena ada apa tu? Metodologi. You kena ada kaedah. Okay. So, kaedah ni apa yang kita sebut? You nak buat apa tu? You nak buat apa tu, kawan-kawan? Teman-teman. Sebagai seorang trader, you nak buat apa tu? Ramalan. As a trader, you are expecting, before you trade, you need to do what? What is this? Okay, sorry. Yes, you need to do forecasting. All right. As a trader, you want to learn how to forecast where the price gonna go. Okay, you kena buat ramalan. And bila kita sebut mengenai ramalan, ingat bila kita sebut sebagai ramalan, ada kebarangkalian sukses, tapi juga ada apa tu? Kebarangkalian dia apa tu? Dia akan fail. When we talk about forecasting, there's a probability is going to be successful, but there will be a time that is going to fail. So the method that you are going to learn, especially for those who are going to learn up to the gold membership very soon, you don't want to stay too long in silver, yeah? You're going to talk about which method that can give you success rate, somewhere between 50% to 67% is considered good enough. Do you know that a lot of pro traders, they don't need even 100% successful rate. As long the 50 to 60%, 67% is already considered very good. So sebagai seorang trader, jika you ada teknik yang boleh buat ramalan dan kebarangkalian tinggi dia nak sukses, nak berjaya dalam 50% hingga 67%, tu dah kira power dah tu. Alright? And ada chance dia nak fail? Yes, dia ada chance nak fail. Okay, dalam 50% pun boleh fail sehingga berapa tu? 30 berapa tu? So you kena kurang-kurang sikit lah. So you punya idea ialah you nak kurangkan you punya failing rate. Okay, so up to 30%. You boleh nampak ni? Okay, saya nak padam sikit ya. Alright, so when we talk about trading, there will be a chance that it can fail. Okay, there is things that we call it can fail. Right? It can fail. But the question is, as a trader here, remember, as a trader, there is no such thing. I repeat again, as a trader, there is no such thing as 100% success. Okay, success forecasting system or methodology never exists in the world. Never. Okay? Dalam hidup ni, dalam dunia ni, tak adalah teknik ramalan yang 100% successful. Siapa yang berani cakap dia punya teknik ramalan yang 100% terbaik, terhebat, Sezon nak share sikit lah. Bohong tu. Tipu tu. It's a pure BS. Okay? It's a pure BS if somebody come and telling you, hey, my method is 100% success rate. No lah. Okay? No such thing is 100% perfect. So if your trading strategy can give you somewhere between 50% to 67% is considered good enough. Around 82 is if those who can push up to 82% is already good enough. But again, when coming to trading, there's so many factors. Okay, so many factors that producing this number of success rate. Okay, now you can have a very good methodology to trade, but the way how you manage your money, like say for example, one of the method can give you 67% of winning rate. Okay, and then your capital is only $100. Okay, or maybe $1,000. The method give you about maybe 50 to 67%, success rate. But when you trade, you put very big lot size. Maybe you put 5.0 lot, so big, so it doesn't follow your proportion. And then when you have hit margin call, you hit stop loss, you say that this is not working out. Okay, so it's different between, the method is achieving a successful breakout or the successful movement versus how you manage your money is two different things. Okay, so don't be confused about success rate and the money management is two different things. Hari ini tuan-tuan dan puan, trader, tak ada benda 100% yang perfect dalam trading. You dapat dalam 50% to 67% you punya teknik ramalan pun dah kira power. Okay, dan bila kita sebut mengenai 67% ni bermaksud macam contoh bila harga tu berlaku dan dia sukses, itu bermaksud peluang tu dia nak naik, nak bergerak ke hala, naik ke turun ke, dia punya sukses dalam 67%. Tapi bukan bermaksud 67% ni ialah pulangan ROI. No. Ini bergantung dengan cara you manage your money. Ini adalah satu lagi faktor yang you akan belajar. Right? So I want you to all understand that one first. Okay, now let's begin with this one. So what is trend? Okay, what is trend? Aliran pergerakan harga. Sebagai seorang trader, this one that you need to master first. Trend, right? Trend. Aliran. Okay? So, remember, there's a 3 types of trend. Okay, ada 3 jenis aliran. First, aliran apa tu? Siapa tengok season lukis ni? Alright. Lepas tu, kita ada aliran apa tu? Okay. Kemudian kita ada aliran. Okay. So kita ada 3 jenis aliran. So there's a 3 type of trends. Always remember this. There's always 3 types of trends. So first we have what? Downtrend line. Okay. Pergerakan ke bawah. Okay. So harga sentiasa bergerak dalam 3 jenis aliran. Satu ialah downtrend. Satu lagi apa tu? Fasa sideways. Mendatar. Okay. Dan yang seterusnya ialah apa tu? Uptrend. Okay. Uptrend. 3 jenis trend ni yang you akan nampak all the time dalam market. Iaitu downtrend, sideways, uptrend. So there's a 3 types of trend. So you need to know, to learn about the movement. So there's a downtrend, there's a sideways, there's an uptrend. Okay. Downtrend, sideways, uptrend. So which markets that you can make money? Can anybody tell me? Can anyone tell me which markets that you can make money? Downtrend, sideways, uptrend. Dalam 3 jenis pergerakan ni, pergerakan mana yang you boleh buat duit? Downtrend, sideways, uptrend. Okay. Which types, okay, atau jenis mana yang you think boleh buat duit? Which one that you can make money, you think? Okay. Just go ahead there, type in the chat box. Hey guys, if you learn something here, don't forget to click, give me a like, give me love there, so that I can see that you guys give me a lot of like. That means I know that you guys pay attention on what I'm teaching. Siapa tengah tengok says on live ni, bagilah. Click like sikit, bagi love sikit boleh. Alright, so Azhari say, betul lah. Alright, good. Ezekiel Tan Bun Keng, okay, you all correct. Alright, you all correct. You can make money in all the market. Downtrend, sideways, uptrend. Yes, you can make money in all this trend. All right, so it's very good. So you all learn something here. Okay. Okay. So can the market move something like this? Okay, I just want you all to see. Can the market move like this? Okay. All right. In reality, the market can move something like this. Okay. The market can be downtrend. The market can be a little bit sideways. And then right after that, the market can be in uptrend for a while. And right after that, the market can be sideways a little bit. And then right after that, the market can go downtrend again. Sorry, a downtrend, right? So, right. So, pergerakan harga ni dia tak semestinya 3 cycle saja. Dia boleh turun, dia boleh sideways, lepas tu dia naik balik, lepas tu dia sideways lagi dekat atas, dia boleh downtrend macam ni. So, market will move in this way. Okay, so you all need to learn, right? Semua boleh, okay? Adik-adik semua boleh sideways kurang sikit. Profit tak boleh hold lama sangat, alright? So, that one kita akan learn. Kita akan belajar sebentar lagi, alright? So, this is what we say about the price move. It can be moved like this, all right? So before I continue, let's begin with the basic idea of the price movement, okay? So tips. How many of you want to know tips, okay? So tips, price always move in trend, okay? Price always move in, price move in trend pula. Okay, price always move in zigzag. Okay, harga sentiasa bergerak dalam bentuk, okay, harga sentiasa bergerak dalam bentuk zigzag. Okay, harga sentiasa bergerak dalam bentuk apa tu? Zigzag. Zigzag. So there will be zigzag, 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 zigzag. Okay. So I want you all to draw this tonight. Okay. Harga sentiasa bergerak dalam bentuk zigzag. Zigzag. Okay. Those who go to hospital, if the doctor want to know whether you're alive, they will give you one machine and you can see your heartbeat also move in zigzag, zigzag. Correct or not? Bila you pergi hospital, doktor nak check you punya jantung. Okay, dia akan keluar satu mesin, you akan nampak mesin tersebut pun bentuk zigzag, zigzag punya pergerakan. Why the price move in zigzag? Because you are alive, right? Alright, zigzag. So, bila sebut mengenai bentuk pergerakan harga dalam bentuk zigzag, you cuba faham satu benda yang paling penting. Okay, bila harga bergerak dalam bentuk zigzag, yang apa yang you nak kena perhatikan ialah di kawasan atas ni ada titik lantunan. Sebelum dia naik, lepas tu dia melantun dekat atas, lepas tu dia turun ke bawah. Okey, lepas turun ke bawah, dia buat titik lantunan dekat bawah. Okey. Lepas tu dia naik atas sampai satu level, dia tak boleh lagi naik atas, dia reverse. Okey. So titik lantunan atas. Okey. So bila nampak titik lantunan atas ni, inilah kita sebut sebagai high pivot point. Okay, pivot point. Okay, so bila kita sebut mengenai pivot, okay, pivot bermaksud lantunan. Belajar sesuatu malam ni. When somebody say what is pivot, pivot means the bouncing or reversal point. Okay, so titik lantunan. Alright, so if you see price, rebound from the top, this is called high pivot point. If rebound from the low, it called low pivot point. This one is a high pivot point. This is low pivot point. This is high pivot point. This is low. This is high. Okay, so that's why they will label it like what? This is, this is like what? H1, H2, H3, H4. Okay, this one is maybe L1, L2. L2, L3. So as a trader, you must understand what does it mean by pivot. When somebody say, hey, you know what? This is the pivot point. Okay, ini ialah titik lantunan. So titik lantunan terbahagi kepada dua jenis. You guys always remember this. The bouncing point or the pivot point. Okay, pivot point have two types. One is at the high pivot point, always happen at the top. Another one is always happen at the low. It's called low pivot point. So today, learn first the basic. The price always move in zigzag. Harga sentiasa bergerak dalam bentuk zigzag. Dan kita ada dua jenis titik lantunan. lantunan sebelah atas dan lantunan sebelah bawah. Okay, so lantunan sebelah atas kita akan label dia sebagai high pivot point. Titik lantunan bawah kita akan sebut sebagai low pivot point. High, low, high, low, high, low. Okay, you all learn something here? Just type there, yes sir, clear, zigzag. Okay, belajar sesuatu? Sebelum saya nak pergi lain ni, saya nak you all faham dulu. Okay, harga akan bergerak dalam bentuk zigzag dahulu. Okay, dia akan naik, bila sampai satu naik, harga, ingat harga tak boleh terus all the time dia nak naik. Dia akan turun. Harga tak boleh turun selalu, dia akan naik. This is nature, this is nature thing. Okay, price move naturally in this way. Same go with your heartbeat. It's always up and down. Okay, so malam ni kita akan cover banyak benda. We are going to cover a lot, and I want you all to give you all out the best, because why? Tonight I'm going to give you 100% of me. Okay, malam ni saya Zon akan bagi you all terbaik supaya you boleh belajar. Saya Zon nak you all faham supaya suatu hari nanti saya Zon nak tengok you berjaya dalam trading. Okay, what I wish to see here one day. Why I'm giving you all out 100% the best, because I know that one day, if you have a very good foundation, you can become a good trader, and hopefully when you become a good trader, it can change your family life. Kenapa saya Zon bagi you all 100% today? Sebab saya Zon tahu bila you punya asas ni kukuh kuat, suatu hari nanti pasti you all akan jadi trader yang berjaya. You know that each of you, those who watching me today, that I'm going to pray that each of you here, one day you're going to be a successful trader. You can change your family lifetime. You can get what you want in your life, have more time, more freedom, and one day that maybe this kind of skill you can pass to your children, to your next kid. Okay, saya doakan you all, semoga you all one day you akan jadi trader yang berjaya dengan asas yang kukuh ni, supaya suatu hari nanti you dapat tukar you punya kehidupan, you punya lifestyle. Maybe ada setengah benda ni why you learn trading, sebab suatu hari nanti you boleh buat duit yang lebih, dan you boleh guna pakai duit ni untuk you punya keluarga, your family, your dream, you punya impian, right? So setiap yang dengar ni, saya Zon akan doakan you semua sukses, right? So that's my prayer to each of you, right? That is the reason why I give you all 100%. So price always move in zigzag. Always understand this. Price always move in zigzag, and shortly, how to see from the chart how the price move in zigzag. We will learn this together. Okay, kita akan tengok dari chart. Saya Zon akan bagi contoh macam mana nak tengok macam mana harga bergerak dalam bentuk zigzag. Okay, so sekarang ni saya Zon nak pergi kepada jenis trend dahulu. Okay, macam mana harga tu yang kita boleh buat ramalan awal. Okay, ramalan awal. Okay, pergerakan awal. Okay, trend, aliran. Okay, so siapa pernah tengok tangga? How many of you ever see staircase before this? I'm sure that you all know what is staircase, right? Siapa pernah tengok tangga, right? Okay, bila you tengok orang nak apa ni? Okay, orang yang nak turun tangga ni, okay, you tengok pergerakan kaki dia tu sentiasa macam ni, okay, macam ni kan? Bila dia nak turun ni, dia kena macam ni, step by step the leg, okay, dia macam ni. So kaki kiri kanan turun. Okay, bila you nak naik pun sama juga. Okay, you kena buat kaki macam tu. Okay, sorry saya Zon punya lukisan ni memang tahap yang paling tinggi lah. Okay, so tengok. Orang nak naik tangga pun dia ada pergerakan. Okay, those who want to climb staircase or go down staircase, you can see it's always have a leg movement. So when you see the leg movement here, when you tengok kaki ni, dia ada lutut. Okay, dengan kaki ni. Alright. So you see there's a movement, always a movement, right? Okay, there's always a movement. Bila you tengok kaki ni, okay, when you see the movement of the leg, so there's always the knee and the leg. Okay, the knee and the leg. Okay, the knee and the leg. Okay, so kaki bergerak naik turun atas, naik turun atas, right? So nakana you say, what is this? Nakana you give a man a fish and you feed him for a day, teach a man to fish, you feed him for life. Yes, that is absolutely correct, and that's what I want to teach you all, because one day that I want you to all make your own firm decision. You know what to do. So what happened one day, even though you don't have any indicators, you don't have all the other sophisticated indicators, you're going to use this basic right here to trade the market. And I can tell you that once you can make a decision right here, you are ready to go. Okay, ni nak kena you bagi satu idea bagus. Bagi orang ikan, you hanya bagi dia makan sehari, tapi you ajar orang tangkap ikan, dia akan hidup selama-lamanya lah. Alright, bukan hidup selama-lamanya, maksudnya boleh bertahan untuk jangka masa panjang lah. Right, so itu yang saya nak share dengan you all. Right, so when you talk about the leg here, so this is what I'm saying. Okay, bila saya sebut mengenai aliran, saya nak you all faham satu benda ni. Okay, macam seolah-olah orang naik apa tu? Naik tangga, turun tangga. Okay, ataupun pergerakan tu. So, let's talk about downtrend first here. How many of you ready? Okay, let's talk about downtrend first. Downtrend. Aliran ke bawah. Okay. Pertama sekali, untuk menentukan bahawa harga tu ada peluang dia nak start, okay, ke bawah. Remember, as a trader here, what you plan to do is to get the most what? The early development of the movement. Sebagai seorang trader, you kena tangkap pergerakan awal dahulu sebelum dia nak terus ke bawah. Okay? Macam contoh, you nak tangkap baby kerbau, you kena sebelum you nak tangkap kerbau besar tu, you kena tangkap dia dari kecil dahulu. Alright? If you want to catch the bull, before you want to catch the biggest bull, you need to understand when the bull is in the baby phase. Okay? So you kena tangkap fasa baby dahulu sebelum dia menjadi fasa yang lebih besar. So in downtrend, okay, in downtrend, the most important thing that you need to have is higher pivot point, low pivot point, high pivot point, low pivot point. Alright. So, how to determine trend? Okay, macam mana nak menentukan trend? Langkah pertama ialah try to find at least 2 point. Okay, 2 point. Alright, I repeat again. How many point? 2 point. To identify the early trend, untuk mengenal pasti cara awal untuk menentukan aliran pergerakan harga, you perlukan 2 titik lantunan. Okay, titik lantunan. You are required to search 2 pivot points. Okay, how many points? 2 pivot points. Just to do an early development of the trend. Okay, so here we have H1, higher pivot point, and we have H2. Next thing we have L1, and then we have L2. Now, I want each of you to pay attention. Tengok sini baik-baik ya. You perlukan 2 titik, sorry. Okay, you perlukan 2 titik. Okay, untuk menentukan hala pergerakan harga yang terlebih dahulu. Right? So, first of all, pay attention on this. Notice here at H2 here. H2 is lower than H1. How many of you can see? Titik lantunan atas, sebelah atas ni, H2, lebih rendah berbanding H1. Okay? But, it's not enough for you to call this is downtrend yet. Not yet. Belum lagi sah untuk menentukan downtrend ni berada di fasa yang pertama. You kena ada lagi satu maklumat, iaitu L2. Okay? So, you need to have another more information, which is the L2. Lower pivot point, the number 2, must be lower than L1. Now, pay attention on this. When the H2 is lower than H1 at the same time, I repeat again, at the same time, L2 is lower than L1. This is possible. The early development of the price may go down. Sebagai seorang trader, you perhatikan betul-betul. Jika you nampak H yang kedua ni lebih rendah berbanding dengan H1 dan kebetulan pada masa yang sama, seiring dan seirama, you nampak L2 ni lebih rendah daripada L1, inilah yang kita sebut sebagai fasa awal. Fasa peringkat awal, pergerakan ni nak ke mana ni? Nak ke bawah, downtrend. Okay, so this is what we call the early development of downtrend. Okay, early development of downtrend. Alright. Now, this is only the first step. However, this downtrend is not confirmed yet. This is only the first phase. So, in order to confirm that this downtrend is solid, you need to have the third point. Alright? In order to confirm, okay, tuan-tuan dan puan, bila you nampak 2 titik macam ni, H2, L2 lebih rendah berbanding dengan titik yang sebelum ni, ini bermaksud fasa ni ialah fasa yang masih lagi dalam peringkat awal. Okay, tapi belum cukup lagi untuk mengesahkan. Dia bagi chop, mengesahkan bahawa downtrend ni dah start. So untuk mengesahkan downtrend nak start, you need the third point. Okay, so the third point is going to be almost the same area. Okay, if the movement something like okay, if you see the movement something like this, go down, all right, and then you see there is a H tree here, where the H tree is lower than the H2. This show that the downtrend confirm and begin. Okay, bila you nampak lagi satu titik lantunan wujud dekat atas, iaitu H3, dan kali ini titik yang ketiga ni H3 lebih rendah berbanding dengan H2. Bila you ada 3 titik, sah, downtrend dah bermula. If you have 3 points almost touch at the same area, it showed that confirmation of downtrend already began. So you as a trader, when you see a lot of when you see the movement already in this section, so you have to understand, all you need to do, perform a lot in sell. Remember, in trading you can make money if you sell. If you predict the price gonna go down, you make money. Okay, dalam berdagang ni, turun ke bawah pun you boleh buat duit. Tapi nak mengenal pasti aliran tu, you kena faham. So bila you ada 3 titik wujud dekat sini dan setiap titik lantunan atas tu lebih rendah berbanding sebelum, ini adalah pengesahan downtrend. How many of you learn something here? Say, yes sir, now I learn downtrend. Thank you sir. Now I know how to identify downtrend. So you need 2 points to start the movement, but you need the third point to do confirmation. Okay, you perlukan 2 titik untuk membuat apa tu? Hala tuju. Yes, memang betul, you kena perlukan 2 titik dari setiap titik lantunan atas dan ke bawah. Tapi untuk mengesahkan, you perlukan titik yang ke berapa tu? You perlukan titik yang ke 3. Alright. Dan bila you nampak that at this area here, contoh bila you nampak downtrend ni, dia lagi banyak kali bersentuh dan kebetulan all this area is also almost at the same area. This means that this downtrend is very, very solid. Okay, very, very solid. Okay, bila siapa nampak ni lagi banyak kawasan ni kebetulan dia ditest di kawasan area yang sama, bermaksud downtrend ni sangat kuat. Okay, so bermaksud bila you nampak downtrend sebagai seorang trader, peluang wujud dekat sini. Right, the opportunity exists here. Every time it's touch almost at the resistant area here, you want to stand by to enter sell short. Okay, sell short bermaksud you anggap bahawa harga ni ada peluang nak turun. Alright, nak turun. So how many of you learn something here? Berapa ramai yang belajar sini? Sebab saya nak pastikan you all kuat dulu you punya asas. Okay, nak tengok chart ni tak faham, nak tengok trend, macam mana nak jadi trader? Janganlah nak sebut indikator RSI, stokastik, pelbagai apa macam chart pattern ni, downtrend, uptrend pun tak faham, macam mana? Right? There's no point that you're going to talk about, chart patterns, RSI, stochastic, Elliott wave, even a simple basic trend you don't understand tonight. Then there's no point for you to learn to the next level. There's no. Today is the time that you need to master this. You need to understand. So 2 points to make the movement, but you need the third point to confirm. Okay, you need the third point to confirm. And if there's more point touches here at H4, H5, and more area established around this level, approximately around this level, that means the downtrend is quite solid. And you as a trader, every time the price reverse a little bit up, you are going to take opportunity to sell short. All right. All right, it's good. How many of you thinks tonight is really awesome, especially for those who are newbie? Okay, you see Ezekiel say, yes, sir, now I can see clearly. Very good. Okay, and then later on, we're going to talk about which charts that I can show you as an example. Okay, wow, I didn't realize today is already 1 hour 22 minutes already. You guys been awesome. You guys want me to continue? How many of you want me to continue? If you don't mind, I can continue up to 11, but I don't mind also to push it to 11:30 if you don't mind, because today I want to all out. Okay, you guys don't mind? Actually supposed to be 10:30. I supposed to be end already. Okay, so Muhammad Afiq, sekejap lagi kita akan buat example. All right, so this is a downtrend. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the next one is uptrend. No, sideways first, sideways. Okay, sideways. Okay, sideways. Okay, so sideways kita sebut apa ni? Mendatar, flat. Mendatar. Okay, sekejap lagi kita akan tunjuk So, flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So, in early development, at the early stage, all you need to do have 2 points. Okay, 2 points at the same level. Okay, right? Now, when you talk about sideways, we are going to talk about the H1 and H2 are equally the same. And L1 and L2 is equally the same. Almost same level. All right. So this one can tell you that, oh, possibly at the early stage, this can be a sideways. Okay, bila you nampak, bila H2 dan H1, ketinggian dalam lebih kurang aras yang sama, dan titik lantunan bawah L2 dan L1 juga mempunyai aras yang sama. So this situasi ni you boleh anggap sebagai apa tu? Fasa mula ataupun fasa baru untuk apa ni? Untuk fasa mendatar. Tapi untuk nak confirm, again as I mentioned to you all, you need what? Third point. Okay, titik yang ketiga. Okay, this titik yang ketiga tak semestinya atas ke bawah ke. Janji dia ada touch yang kali ketiga, dia akan confirm. Okay, contoh macam ni, titik macam ni. Boleh tak jadi macam ni? Can this price appear like this? Can the price move like this? Yes. Okay, so now if you see a case like this, okay, this is what we call sideways. Why? You see the third tree, L3, confirm. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So when you see there's a third point here, approximately almost the same area here. So this is where traders can start to plan already their trading, because when the sideways, it gives you opportunity to trade ping pong. You know ping pong? So you can trade here. So you need the trend established first, and you take opportunity to trade. Okay, sebagai seorang trader yang bijak, bila you dapat mengenali fasa sideways tu dah bermula, you dah boleh ambil peluang untuk apa tu? Buy dekat sini, you sell dekat sini. Dah sell dekat sini, you buy dekat sini. Sell dekat sini. So this is what we give you opportunity. Even a sideways that you can make money. How many of you learn something here today? Dekat fasa mendatar pun, you dah boleh buat duit. Janji you pandai tengok titik lantunan yang ketiga, dia berada di aras yang sama, dan selepas dia buat pengukuhan ni dah sah ni, barulah you sebagai seorang trader, you buat anggapan di fasa sideways ni ada peluang untuk trade. Macam mana nak trade? Main bumbung lah, pingpong. Touch dekat area atas, ada peluang nak sell. Turun ke bawah, you prepare nak buy. Touch dekat atas, you prepare nak sell. Okay, sampai nanti kita tengok macam mana trend itu berubah arah. Okay, learn something here? This is the core thing, yeah. So this is sideways. Okay, how many of you managed to jot down? Berapa ramai dah siap tulis? Okay, so seterusnya ialah fasa, seterusnya saya nak share ni, fasa uptrend. Okay, uptrend. Okay, fasa menaik. Okay, fasa menaik ataupun fasa meningkat. Okay, so this is what we call the bullish area. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, something like this, right? So tengok, I want you all to see this. This is the pivot point. This is the pivot point, and then this is a pivot point. Now notice here. Notice. I want you all to see this carefully here. Okay, notice here that the H1, and then we have a H2, and then we have a L2, and then we have L1. If you observe this carefully, notice that the L2 is higher than L1. H2 is higher than H1. You must have 2 points. So now if your L2 is higher than L1 and H2 and higher than H1, so it is the first early development that this price are ready to go up. Okay, bila you nampak titik lantunan H yang kedua lebih tinggi berbanding dengan H1, dan L yang kedua berbanding lebih tinggi berbanding dengan L1 serentak, you nampak dua titik ni. So this is what we call the first early stage that possible that this trend can go up. Okay, however, you need to have a third confirmation. Okay, third confirmation. So among the best third confirmation that you should have is actually, regardless is touch here or here, but in the uptrend, the strongest one that we need to see is at the L. Okay, the leg, the low, right? So the L3. So you see if there's L3 here, there's a 3-point touch here. Okay, confirm that this price right here is ready to go up. Okay, so if the price ready to go up, you as a trader, you want to learn how to take opportunity, okay, to trade somewhere around this corner here to buy, this corner to buy. Okay, you can enter also here. You can also enter here, right? So, sebagai seorang trader, bila you dapat buat pengesahan bahawa trend ni dah mula naik atas, you sebagai trader, bila aliran tu menghala ke atas, you janganlah lawan tauke. You hanya perform satu area saja. You kena perform buy. So, you boleh buy dekat sini, you boleh buy dekat sini, you boleh buy pertengahan jalan macam ni pun boleh. Okay, doesn't matter. So, you pegang layan sampai naik atas, right? So, this is what we call uptrending. Alright, so far so good? Alright. If so far so good, and I'm going to share with you all to see how the trend can change. Okay, macam mana kita boleh lihat fasa tu boleh berubah. Okay, so far uptrend is all clear. Just type dia yes sir, uptrend clear. Siapa dah faham ni untuk uptrend? Okay, untuk bahagian uptrend ni siapa dah faham untuk aliran yang menaik ataupun aliran meningkat ni? Okay, just type dia yes sir, now I understand. Okay, sekejap lagi kita akan buat carta, kita akan tengok Kita akan tengok carta. We are going to observe this together. Alright, very good. Okay, so I'm gonna give you all satu situasi yang sangat-sangat cantik, sangat-sangat menarik. I want you to all pay attention on this. Okay, tap, 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 tap. Okay. Okay, so big question. Trend changes. Okay. Perubahan arah. So this is what a lot of trader would like to know. How the trend changes. Bagaimana perubahan arah tu boleh berlaku. Okay, how you identify perubahan arah tu. Okay, so see here, all these high pivot point. Okay, so I just label all here high pivot point. All right, so this is all high pivot point. Okay, so inilah kita ni sebagai trader yang masih baru ni. Ni you punya tugas ni, kena buat banyak ni. You have to learn how to identify titik lantunan bawah. Why? Because remember, price always move in zigzag. This is your first idea here. Okay, first idea here. All right. So, how the trend can change? Okay. So, you tengok sini daripada downtrend ni, you tarik turun ke bawah ni. Bila you tarik turun ke bawah ni, macam mana arah tu boleh berubah? This is the area of the price possible trend change. Okay, so I just going to change this color. Okay, so saya nak tukar sikit color, pergi color rainbow lah. This is the area. Siapa nampak ni? Bila harga dapat pecah this downtrend, okay, ini adalah signal awal. Okay, perubahan arah. So this is the what? Early signal. Early signal. Okay, ataupun warning. Okay, apa ni? Amaran bahawa harga tu akan berubah. Tapi macam mana kita nak tahu that harga ni dah confirm akan berubah? Yalah, dia test semula dekat sini dan dia naik semula ke arah sini. Ni. So this is the area of confirmation. Okay, the price did not go back down. Dia terus naik ni, dia terus buat lagi satu level dekat sini. So this is what we call the area of trend change. Okay, perubahan arah berlaku di fasa yang ini. Siapa nampak ni? Siapa tengok soalan tadi tu mengenai perubahan arah? Dia akan berlaku di area sini. So this is what you need to do as a trader. Understand the trend change. Okay, so the trend change happen here. Okay, now as a trader, bila you nampak ni dah masuk fasa sideways, okay, dah masuk fasa sideways ni, where you see the trend changes? Okay, where do you see the trend changes here? Okay, so first, you will see this level here. Can you see? The price pecah kawasan bumbung dekat sini. Dia pecah, dia tuja naik atas. So this is the first warning. The price going to change. But how do you know that the price is confirmed trend change? Okay, you akan tengok dia buat satu apa ni? Kaki lebih tinggi berbanding sebelum. So this is the phase of trend change. Okay, inilah kita sebut sebagai fasa perubahan arah. Okay, so this is fasa perubahan arah. Okay, so siapa belajar sesuatu sini? How many of you can see here? The area of a trend change around this area, There's a trend change around this area here. So this is what you need to do as a trader. You need to establish this, okay, before you see this price go uptrend. Okay? So, belajar sesuatu di sini. Just type yes sir, now I can see what does it mean by trend change. Okay, perubahan arah ni dia perlu diuji dahulu. So, bila uji, okay, the price need to test. So, when the price test, this is what we call breakout. Okay, dia pecah. Tak kisah dia pecah atas bumbung ataupun dia pecah dekat lantai. Sekejap lagi kita akan touch. Alright? Alright, sekejap siapa tanya soalan ni? Ada sir, kalau candle buat bentuk ikan, apa tu? Bentuk ikan atau triangle atau trend pattern itu sama dengan sideways ke? Itu fasa lain. Itu fasa mampatan. Okay, ataupun fasa consolidation. So itu jangan belajar dahulu, itu adalah pattern. Okay, tapi you kena faham dulu. Yes, semua fasa-fasa tu boleh dianggap sebagai sideways. Tapi you kena faham kalau triangle ni bukan bermaksud dia really sideways. Okay, triangle ni ialah fasa berehat ya, Brother Abdul Hadi. Fasa berehat. So triangle ni you kena tengok apakah aliran yang sebelum. Okay, so bila fasa berehat tu pun wujud peluang. Cuma bila triangle pecah tu memang dahsyat lah. Alright. So, how many of you learn a bit here? Okay, about sideways. Okay, so I'm going to go to the charts. So, I just want to share with you all about the charts. Okay, is it okay that we look at the example of the charts? Okay, how many of you ready? We're going to talk about the chart example here. Okay, so let me see whether we can see something to establish. Something to establish really for us to have a look. Okay, all right. So I see this, which is a very, very good chart here. Okay, all right. Okay, so I see one very good chart here. Okay, I want to share with all of you. You guys can see my charts? Siapa boleh nampak saya punya charts ni? Okay, so pertama sekali sebagai seorang trader, ingat as a trader here, first of all, you need to learn about how the price move in the charts. Okay, so before we talk about this, I want you all see on my screen here first. Before you talk about the downtrend, uptrend, I want you to pay attention on this chart here, how you actually establish the zigzag point. Okay, the zigzag point. So sebagai seorang trader, sebelum you sebut mengenai aliran trend ni, apa yang perkara yang paling penting yang you nak belajar ialah macam mana nak faham bentuk zigzag dalam carta. Okay, so how many of you can see? Can see ya? Okay, so I'm going to take this case. So Seizon akan ambil case untuk USD CAD. Okay, USD and Canadian dollar. So Seizon tengok carta ni ialah carta harian D1. Okay, so ini adalah carta yang dah disediakan dalam MT4 platform. Tapi sebelum tu, saya nak cek student-student UFP Silver yang baru daftar ni. Berapa ramai yang dah buka account MT4? Tak kira lah you buka dengan Exit Trader macam ikut yang panduan yang saya beri ataupun you dah ada you punya own account. Broker-broker yang you prefer sendiri pun boleh. Tapi saya nak tengok terutamanya yang newbie-newbie ni. Berapa ramai newbie yang dah buka account dan berapa ramai yang belum buka account. Sebab this software macam ni, you penting you nak siap ready. Okay, berapa ramai dah buka? Just type the yes sir, dah buka. Okay, I want to see. How many of you already open your account? Okay, just type the yes sir, I already open my account. Okay, how many of you not open your account yet? Just type the no sir, I have not opened account yet. Sir, saya belum lagi buka account. Saya nak tengok. Right? Semua dah buka Alright, very good. So you must buka. Ada account MT4 sir tapi tak pandai guna. Dalam program kita ni saya akan ajar you macam mana nak pakai you punya MT4. So, Sayan, you ada you punya UFP Silver membership punya login? Semua ada kan? UFP Silver ni. Sebelum ni saya nak tanya ni. How many of you already log into your UFP Silver membership member portal? Just type the yes. And how many of you never enter your UFP member portal yet? I'm talking about you punya portal pembelajaran. Sir Ezon dah siap dengan tim. We all dah bagi siap-siap dengan you all ni. So, how many of you already entered? Okay. How many of you already entered? Just type yes. How many of you don't have? Belum ada membership? Macam mana you boleh masuk dalam sini? Sayan. Ayan, belum ada membership. Belum ada membership, you kena tanya ni Miss Amy. Miss Amy, please give your phone number here. Make sure that I pun tak tahu macam mana you boleh masuk. Sebab UFP Silver yang dah daftar ni, yang dah bayar ni baru boleh masuk dalam sini. Belum ada ni, tak apa, tak apa. You boleh dapatkan you punya ID. Boleh, boleh, boleh. No problem. You dapatkan you punya ID. Okay. Kejap. Okay. Mana ni? Belum dapat ID ya. Kejap. Where is it? Mana dia? Ni. Okay. So bila you log in ni, dekat you punya Okay. So bila you log in ni untuk silver membership ni, okay, untuk silver membership, sorry. You punya login dekat sini. Login. So login untuk silver kepada yang 100% newbie, member yang zero knowledge, those who zero, this is your login member area. Those who have not entered, you already paid for your UFP silver membership, have not logged in yet, please kindly log in. There's so much cool stuff right here. Even whatever we have here, you can straight away log in here. Okay, to watch. Right, so this is your login ID. It's a lot things to have. Okay, banyak benda boleh belajar dekat sini. Okay, so this is your beginner workshop. Dah siap dekat sini, Saizon dah prepare. Okay, kemudian you prefer English bahasa Melayu, you prefer bahasa Melayu, tekan dekat sini. So kita dah prepare module number 1. Dah siap sini banyak video ni. Dekat lebih berapa ni? Dah berbelas-belas video ni. Saizon prepare dekat sini. So many video here. There is really value. I can tell you all, this is crazy. A lot things to learn here. Okay, the value that I give here alone is already more than 3,000 plus. I give you all here to learn. Okay, so you see dekat module number 2. This is module number 2. Sa Ayan. Ni dekat module number 2 ni saya tekankan banyak asas penggunaan MT4 platform. Okay, so how many of you already log in? This is where is your login. Okay, masuk dalam dan belajar. Okay, apa yang saya share dekat sini semua ni, apa yang berlaku dekat Facebook juga ni, kita ada letak dekat sini juga webinar. Okay, siapa yang terlepas tu, you boleh tengok dekat sini. Guys, I tell you all, we give a lot. Okay, just enter just now. He about to pay. Okay, all right. Don't want to miss the show. Okay, so sekarang don't forget to get the ID from Amy. Okay, Amy, don't forget to help so that you can get this idea. Banyak benda ni you boleh belajar dekat sini, right? And very good for those who already logged in. Congratulations, you all did awesome job here. Okay, you all did awesome job here. I love it. Okay, especially those who already start to learn. So very good. Okay. So I can see that siapa yang sudah tengok ni, saya nak bagi sedikit pujian lah kepada siapa yang dah masuk ni. Okay, Muhammad Afiq dah masuk, good. Gary Jason, yes. Michu say yes. Michu Reza dah login. Nakano you, yes. All done, all module, very good. Sambari say yes. Sofi Aziz say yes. Asari Abdul, yes. Helen dah masuk, okay, good. Angela Jolie, yes. Login UFP, very very good. Okay, siapa lagi ni? Sajan. Okay, don't worry don't forget. Safid dah masuk tapi belum ambil lagi. Okay, don't worry. You will learn all this together. Okay, so I'm going to go to this chart here. Saya nak share sikit. So kita ambil perhatian. So bila you tengok dekat charts ni, daily charts ni, you kena tengok kan. Siapa nampak ni ada candle warna hijau panjang, warna merah macam ni? Siapa nampak ni? Okay, so nampak candle panjang hijau, tu dia naik. Okay, candle merah bawah strong, tengok dia punya chance turun bawah tu banyak. Okay, tapi sekarang ni yang apa yang saya nak sebut ni ialah fahami zigzag dahulu. Understand the zigzag point dahulu. Okay, so Saizon akan zoom in sedikit ni. Ini adalah carta USD Canadian dollar. USD berbanding CAD adalah carta harian. So tengok dekat sini ya. Saizon buat satu aliran dekat sini. Okay, so Saizon tukar sikit ni. Siapa boleh nampak Saizon punya charts ni? Boleh nampak, just type yes so I can see. Okay, so kita belajar dulu. Learn. Okay, now you see the price ni dia naik pergi atas ni, so you kena ambil kawasan apa orang sebut? Kawasan rambut, kawasan toncet. Okay, so if you see the shadow, the longest, the highest at the top, that one is considered the highest point. Okay, and then you see the price reverse a little bit to this point. Okay, and then create a very long tail like this, and then go to the highest level here. Okay, go to the highest level here. Okay, it rebounded and go to the highest level here. But after this level, the touch cannot go up further. And then it reverse, go back here. Okay, It reverse go back here. Nampak tak? The price nak naik atas tapi tak boleh. Dia turun lagi ke bawah. So aras paling bawah ni, nampak tak? Termasuk ekor, termasuk toncet. Yes, you kena ambil ni sebagai titik lantunan. So whatever the shadow, the wick, okay, the tail here, you have to conclude this is as a pivot point. Titik lantunan. Nampak tak? Lepas tu dia naik atas macam ni kan? Nampak? Dia naik. Lepas tu dalam fasa ni dia turun. Paling bawah ni dekat sini. At this level here, no more longer than this, and after that, the price rebounded. Okay, dia terus naik lagi macam ni. Okay, you see, the price is continue up. Up to this level here, no more again. And then right after that, the price continue go down. Okay, now up to this level, the price already go down, it cannot go further down. Right after this, it rebounded and go to this highest level here. This is not the highest, this is not the highest, this is the highest, right? So you went and touch in this area. So first, you need to feel the movement first. As a trader, you get to feel the movement. Sebagai seorang trader, you kena feel dahulu pergerakan harga. Okay, so nampak tak dia touch ni? Okay, it touch something like this. Okay, so in this area here, you can observe dengan mata kasar. You nampak tak? Dekat sampai sini, apa tu dia turun. Alright, I want each of you, when you observe something like this, okay, when you observe something like this, look, I want you to pay attention of the higher pivot point. Did you see or not? The higher pivot point is getting lower and lower. Siapa nampak ni? Titik lantunan atas ni. You nampak mata kasar saja pun, secara mata kasar pun you boleh nampak titik lantunan ni semakin lama semakin menghala ke mana tu? Menghala ke mana tu? Menghala ke bawah. Okay, tengok titik lantunan yang bawah pula semakin lama semakin rendah berbanding sebelum. Okay, there's a point that the lower pivot point is what? Is getting lower compared to the previous point. Okay, so how many of you ready here? Okay, now how to establish downtrend here? Okay, so I just continue until here. Bit here. Okay, so kita akan tengok carta sebenar untuk buat simulasi supaya you faham apa maksud downtrend line dan kawasan mana yang you akan nampak sebagai potensi, okay, perubahan arah. So nampak tak? Sini semua tembus sebab ada lagi harga yang paling bawah lepas ni. Ni. This is the latest one. Okay, alright. So now I want each of you to pay attention on how I draw the trend line. Tengok macam mana Seizon lukis downtrend line. Okay, macam mana Seizon buat garisan downtrend line. Learn. Okay, learn together. Okay, alright. So from this, I want you to see carefully. Alright. Now I'm going to do a trend line here. So you see, this is the latest uptrend line. This is the previous and the highest trend line. Okay, so if you see when you touch here, there's an area that the price did break somewhere here. Correct or not? How many of you can see? Okay. Now, remember after the downtrend already moved, you have to go to the latest one. Find where is the latest downtrend line. So you see, before this, okay, sebelum ni, you maybe only can see something like this. So downtrend line, remember, downtrend line can always change. As the price continue move, the downtrend can change. Okay, so I just want to change this color lah. Okay, so that you don't get confused. Okay, so I change this into color magenta lah. Okay, magenta color. Can you see? Maybe you cannot see. Let me change it into green. Okay, green maybe you cannot see also. I'm gonna change it to strong blue. Okay, never mind. Strong blue that will do. Okay, all right. I'm not sure whether you can see this. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna use magenta here. I think this one is much more obvious. All right. So during this stage here, okay, nampak tak? You tengah buat downtrend line. Okay, nampak tak? How many of you can see here? It touched 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, right? So 3 time here, it can show that this downtrend is solid. Correct or not? The downtrend during at this stage here is solid. Okay, can you see or not? How many of you can see that this price right here touched 3 times? 1 time, 2 time, 3 times. Siapa nampak this one? So during at this early stage, it just tell you that okay, the US dollar, Canadian dollar here already have the chance, to go down. This is what we call the baby face of the bear. Okay, but you if you look here, you discover also the lower pivot point is getting low compared to the previous one. Okay, how many of you can see? So what happened here? That this is what give us a trader opportunity when the price touch back around this area here, the downtrend. So you want to take opportunity to trade somewhere around here. Okay, trade somewhere around here. But look, suddenly the angle of this chart change a little bit. So the price suddenly enter to the what? A little bit of sideways phase, but not really sideways. This is what we call consolidation phase. Okay, consolidation phase, this is what we call the price try to digest what is possible happen. Okay, so the price moves somewhere in this manner. Okay, so what you do, you just combine all this together. Okay, just combine all this together. Okay, so it become another new form. It's almost like sideways, but it's not really, but it's still in the downtrend mode. Okay, and right after that, the price continue changing the angle. Okay, you see the price changing the angle here. Okay, price change the angle. Okay, from this level, sorry. Okay, from this level. Okay, and accelerate further, go down. Further weaknesses that we can see in this trend. Okay, so the movement is something like this. Okay, but in order to create trend line, okay, ini ialah pergerakan bentuk-bentuk dia bergerak turun naik turun naik turun naik. Tapi dari segi trend when you talk about trend line, this trend line cannot be forever like this. Okay, trend line is for big movement. Okay, so big movement. Okay, I need to change the color. Okay, I need to change the color here. So I better change to big yellow lah. Okay, so big trend movement is once this one already changed, you cannot take this one as a downtrend. So you have to take the most outer. Okay, kawasan yang paling luar, titik lanturan paling luar. So you connect dengan yang paling atas ni. Okay, atas ni. So you cannot touch yang paling terkini. Okay, so you akan tengok dari segi downtrend line ni mana yang paling solid. Okay, so dekat sini kita lihat ada apa ni? Percubaan untuk US dollar, Canadian dollar ni. Okay, daripada downtrend line. So, saya nak padam dulu semua ni dulu. Okay, saya nak padam semua ni dulu. Padam. I want to talk about the major downtrend line dahulu. Okay, in the proper way to do major trend line based on the latest chart development. Macam mana nak buat the latest downtrend line berdasarkan carta yang terkini. So you kena ambil atas ni, titik atas ni, sentuh di bahagian paling luar sekali yang terkini. Bukan sentuh macam ni, bukan sentuh macam ni, bukan macam ni. You kena buat macam ni. This is the latest one. Okay, so you can see here. This is what we call that the price already have the intention to break out here. Okay, so now if you really see in this area, why I say this area is solid. Okay, why I say this area is quite solid. Okay, I want you all to see here. Pay attention carefully. Okay, so this one time touch, two time touch. Okay, you see here. What I do is all the marking. Okay, you nampak? Dia bersentuhan dan diuji. It tested few time. Okay, in this area. So it does can conclude that this downtrend line here is quite what? Quite solid. Okay, see here. Touch one time, touch two time, touch three time. Okay, siapa nampak ni? Ingat sebagai seorang trader, this is all what you need to do first. Okay, so this is what I show you all is example of downtrend line. So suddenly you see here, this drawing here, you start to see that the price is continue touching. It tested few times around this area. See, it touch here, touch here, touch here, touch here, touch here. But something happened here. This is the area that we all need to have a look already beginning from today on. Okay, the daily chart here, the US dollar, Canadian dollar here, already start to break out this phase. Okay, pecah. Dia dapat kasih pecah this strong downtrendan. Aliran ke bawah ni, dia punya aliran ke bawah dekat bumbung atas ni, dekat fasa ni, dia dapat pecah. This area, it managed to break out. This is the first warning, the first early signal that the bull may back to US dollar, Canadian dollar. Okay, so this is yang apa saya nak sebut dekat sini ialah, nampak tak aliran downtrend ni? Okay, bila aliran downtrend ni dapat dipecahkan, harga ni dapat tembus dekat kawasan ni, ini antara amaran awal bahawa sang kerbau or the bull is already start to coming back into this game here. But to confirm it, we need a few more information. But this is already an early sign. Okay, ini adalah petanda awal. Right? So downtrend can become supply line. I repeat again, downtrend line is actually what we call supply line. I repeat again, so you all understand. Downtrend is a supply line. Downtrend line is equals to supply line. Okay, bila supply line ni kita sebut kawasan penawaran. Okay, means banyak penjualan berlaku dekat kawasan sini. Alright, so let me do this level first. Okay, alright, so downtrend line equals to supply line. Dan you all tengok sini betul lah, you all have to pay attention. If the supply line managed to be overcome, okay, the price managed to overcome the supply line, means the selling pressure here now managed to be overcome by the price. Okay, it means the buying interest start to overcome the selling pressure here. So this is what we call in this area here, there's an opportunity for the trend change. Now, those who watch my previous analysis, I mentioned to you all, I'm watching closely USD Canadian dollar. Okay, so di jangka sini, US dollar akan boleh jadi nak menguat berbanding dengan Canadian dollar, right? So this is what we talk about downtrend line. Okay, how many of you at least learned something here? So Angelia Jose, what time frame is perfect to draw a trend line? All time frame is good to draw trend line, but usually if you want to do a forecasting, begin with the daily chart first, Angelia. Then go for the 4-hour time frame, then go for H1. Okay, because on the daily chart is stronger. Okay, daily chart is stronger than the H4 and H1, but you can use H4, H1. But a trend line when you see at M3, M15, M5 usually is less effective, but still okay. I hope that one answer your question. Okay, so berapa ramai belajar sini untuk downtrend? How many of you at least learn something here? You say, yes sir, I understand now, downtrend. Okay, the whole idea why you need to draw downtrend is because you want to see when is this downtrend is going to end. Then when is the new phase will coming in. Okay, kenapa you nak buat downtrend? Sebab you nak tengok sejauh mana aliran ni terus menghala ke bawah dan manakah kawasan yang berpotensi untuk perubahan arah. Okay, dan jika berlaku perubahan arah, you as a trader, what you need to do is to understand two things. There will be two types of situation can happen here in this phase. One is can be uptrend for a while, or it can be what? Yes, it can be a sideways. Yes, it can be moving like this. Okay, you see. Later on, I will share with you all about support and resistance. If you get a time, now what time already is it? Okay, see, I talk about trend also. It's going to take you guys some time. Okay, it's almost 11 already. But trend can become anything. It can either just quickly become an uptrend, or it can be what? Sideways phase. Possible. Okay, it can be a sideways phase. But remember, we need to have how many points to confirm it's sideways? How many points that we need to have to confirm uptrend? That one you all just learned just now. Okay, so this is what we do as a trader. You need to learn how to draw trend line, but how to draw effective downtrend line, you need to establish the high pivot point and low pivot point. Untuk dapat gambaran downtrend yang lebih kemas, you sebagai seorang trader perlu faham titik lantunan atas dan gabungkan semua titik lantunan atas dan cari kawasan mana yang you nampak pengujian ataupun berapa kali percubaan uptrend ni diuji. So you punya tugas ialah buat agak-agak. Tak perlu tepat sangat. Agak-agak. Ini part sini you tak perlu nak jadi macam engineer ataupun terlalu apa orang sebut terlalu jitu sangat. Tak boleh dalam trading semuanya dalam apa yang kita sebut agak-agak, approximate only. Okay, so jangan nak jadi perfectionist sangat. Semua ni agak-agak. Alright, so far so good. Alright, very good. So this is the area right now. So I see that US dollar Canadian is already break out this supply line. So this downtrend line pun boleh dijadikan sebagai you punya apa tu? Resistance. Sebagai kawasan apa tu? Rintangan. Jadi secara logik dia ialah bila you nampak rintangan ni, dia punya idea ialah bila rintangan ni dapat dipecahkan, okay, jika ada momentum dapat pecahkan rintangan ni, bermaksud momentum nak terus naik atas tu masih ada. So sebagai trader, you always understand this. When price break out resistance, there's a chance for you to buy. Okay, sekali lagi saya izin ulang. Bila price harga ni dapat pecah resisten, dapat pecah bumbung, dapat pecah rintangan, ada peluang harga nak naik. Bila harga nak naik, you tekan butang apa? Button buy or sell. Saya repeat lagi. Bila harga dapat pecah rintangan dan ada peluang nak naik, you tekan butang apa? Buy ataupun sell. If the price manage to break out resistance and there's a chance the momentum can go up, which button you will press as a trader? Buy or sell? Just type at the chat box. Type dekat Facebook. Okay, saya nak tahu. Butang apa yang you nak tekan sebagai seorang trader? What button you want to press? Asari say apa tu? Buy. Cyan buy. Okay, very good. Alright. So, next thing. Okay. If I get a chance, I will go to the support and resistance, but I give you all a clue first. Okay. Now, for the support area. If the price break down, and have the chance to further go down, what button you sell? Okay. Jika harga tu dapat memecahkan lantai ke bawah, okay, price dapat pecah lantai ke bawah, this is your support. If the price can break out the support and ada peluang harga tu nak turun, butang apa you tekan? Okay. So, you all need to learn this one. Buy, long buy, sell short, semua sama. Okay. So, yes, you perlu tekan sell. Okay, now. So, sebagai seorang trader, you kena faham juga. Satu benda sebagai seorang trader, ni saya nak share sikit. Sekejap. Right. Saya nak share sikit. Alright. So, let me share dekat lukisan ni. Okay. So, saya nak ambil benda baru. Okay. So, how many of you can see my drawing? Alright. So, all you did good job. Okay. Asmidola say Anthony Sen semua sell short. Okay. All get the correct answer. Okay. So, now I want you to all understand also the psychology when the price move in zigzag. Okay. Now, you see? Okay. And then you see this one. Okay. Now, how to know support and resistance? Simple. High pivot point, okay, titik lantunan atas automatically boleh dijadikan sebagai apa tu? Sebagai rintangan, okay, resistant. Okay. So, titik lantunan atas boleh automatically dijadikan sebagai apa tu? Resistant. Okay. Now, I want you to all understand this. Why high pivot point can become resistant? Kenapa titik lantunan atas boleh dijadikan sebagai aras rintangan? Psikologi dia macam ni. Okay. Saya exam padan dulu semualah. Okay, nak bagi you all idea. Okay. So, ini ialah pergerakan harga. Bila you tengok secara halus, bila harga dia nak naik, tiba-tiba dia nak cuba nak tembus atas tak boleh. Dia cuba nak tembus atas tak boleh. Macam ada seolah-olah there's an invisible force that ask this price to go down. Okay. Ada macam tangan halimunan nak tekan ke bawah. Okay. So, when the price go down, okay, automatically when you see this shape already clear, bila you nampak bentuk V terbalik ni macam dia buat bentuk berbalik macam ni, automatically kawasan ni dijadikan sebagai apa tu? Titik lantunan atas. Automatically juga kawasan ini juga dikenali sebagai apa tu? Resistant. Okay, sebab kenapa? Harga nak pecah tapi dia tak dapat pecah, tapi dia turun ke bawah. Okay, so inilah kita sebut sebagai rintangan. Okay, rintangan dia bermaksud selling pressure. Okay, selling pressure is bigger than buying pressure. Okay, dalam bahasa Melayu buying pressure. Okay, apa maksud rintangan? Rintangan ni bermaksud tekanan penjualan lebih kuat, tekanan penjualan lebih kuat berbanding minat belian. Okay, jika orang ramai jual ramai-ramai, itu sebab harga tak boleh naik. Bila harga tak boleh naik, bermaksud adalah rintangan dekat situ. If the price cannot go up, automatically in your mind, there is a resistance in that level. How many of you learned something here today? Okay, there's a resistance around this level. Okay, so resistance, it means selling pressure is bigger than the buying pressure. Okay, tekanan penjualan lebih kuat berbanding minat pembelian. Itu sebab harga terus reverse. Berapa ramai belajar ni suatu sini? This is you need to understand. That's why dia ada titik lantunan atas. Bila titik lantunan atas tu berlaku, itu maksud resistance. So nanti sekejap lagi saya akan share sebagai trader what you need to understand. Okay, so saya padam dulu Okay, so you nampak tu adalah resistance. Kemudian price turun ke bawah, turun. Dia test nak turun tak boleh. Nak turun lagi tak boleh. Lepas tu dia reverse naik atas. So have you seen this case like this? Yes, when the price want to go down, suddenly the price cannot go down further. People want to sell, cannot sell. People want to sell, there's buying interest. Sell again, the buying come again. Buying come again. So this is what we say, the buying pressure. Okay, buying pressure is bigger than the selling. Seller lose to the buyer. Okay, orang yang nak menjual ni tewas dengan orang yang nak membeli. Okay, so this is the area where the price reverse. Why? The buying is too strong and push the price to go up. So automatically this area can become your what is that? Can become your what? Support. Okay, Sokongan. Okay, area support. How many of you learned something here? Okay, so you as a trader, what you need to do normally at the resistance and also at the support level, only 4 things can happen. All of you get ready? There's a 4 psychology or there's a 4 ideas that you can do with resistance and supports. Okay, as a trader, this is what you need to know. Okay, so resistance have 2 story. Okay, I give you 2 story of resistance. Okay, let's talk about resistance first. What you can do at the resistance level here. Okay, sebagai seorang trader, apa yang you nak buat dekat kawasan resistance? Okay, kawasan rintangan. Okay, so situation number 1, the price come here and then the price try to touch in this level, but it seems like the price cannot break this level and start to show this movement. Okay, bila harga tu cuba nak pecahkan aras rintangan ini tak dapat, dia terus reverse macam ni, dia ada dia punya petanda lah. So what you do as a trader here, what opportunity that you can see here? If the resistance is too strong, so it give you opportunity to do more what? Prepare for what? Prepare for sell short. Okay, it give you a chance to sell short. So you can take opportunity to sell here, okay, and take nice profit. Maybe you can touch here or here, but it give you a chance to make money. Okay, so means if the resistance is too strong, you get a chance to sell short. Now, second situation. Okay, this is the first situation. Okay, ini situasi pertama, bila bumbung resistance tu terlalu keras, bermaksud ini boleh bagi you peluang untuk buat ramalan bahawa harga tu akan berbalik, harga tu akan reverse semula. Okay, those who understand about resistance, and when you see the resistance is too strong, they give opportunity for aggressive trader here to perform sell. Okay, and when you perform sell, it give you opportunity to make money. Now, this is the first situation. Now, we do have a second situation where the price break out. This is what we call breakout. Okay, breakout. This is what we call reverse. Okay, reverse. When reverse, it gives you a chance to sell short. But if this resistance here, it can break out. This is what we call the breakout area. Okay, breakout and price close above resistance. Okay, above resistance and breakout. This give you opportunity to buy. Okay, give you opportunity to buy. Bila harga ni dapat pecah bumbung, you stand by. So you buy on breakout. Okay, buy on breakout. Okay, buy on breakout. Okay, masuk dan beli ketika harga pecah. Okay. So, sebagai aggressive trader, bila harga dapat close firm macam ni, you boleh trade terus masuk ataupun you boleh buat trading macam ni. Okay. Siapa trader yang you nak wait for opportunity, you can do something like this also. Okay, saya draw dulu. Okay. Untuk situasi yang kedua, resistance ni dapat dipecahkan. Okay, price breakout here. You can trade somewhere here ataupun tunggu price balik semula touch ni. Inilah kita sebut resistance ni bersilih ganti fungsi. Resistance kini bertukar menjadi lantai support dan dia nak reverse terus macam ni. So sebagai seorang trader, as a trader, you can enter buy here. Okay, you can enter to buy somewhere around here and you can enter buy somewhere here. Okay, so this one give you opportunity to buy and you predict the price gonna go up. Okay, at this point here, so far so good. At the resistance level here, what are the two possibility can happen? Dekat kawasan rintangan ni, ada dua cerita yang you boleh lihat. Sama ada rintangan itu terlalu keras dan berlaku reversal. Dan jika berlaku reversal tu, dia ada petanda dia. Dan sebagai trader, you boleh perform sell short. Okay, bila reverse. Tapi, bila price dapat pecah ni, dia disebut breakout. Ada tujahan pecah ni. Dia dapat pecah rintangan ni. So, dia beri peluang untuk trader untuk buy. So, how many of you learn here? Okay. Okay. So, some of you say RBS. RBS. Some of you may use this one. RBS. Really? Best? What is that? Sell. Okay, some of you. So, Abdul Hadi, sir, macam mana nak tahu resistance dan support itu kuat sangat? Adakah makin banyak candle yang cocok sesuatu tempat dan masih tak boleh break out atau macam mana? Okay, so soalan yang bagus. Dua cara bila nak tahu resistance tu, diuji lebih daripada 3 kali. That's the first step. Bila resistance tu dah diuji lebih daripada 3 kali, kuatlah tu. Lebih daripada 3 kali. Yang kedua, wujud reversal Japanese candlestick. Macam contoh dekat resistance ni, wujud shooting star, wujud hanging man, semua reversal Japanese candlestick, kuatlah tu. Right? So, you boleh buat you punya ideal understand. Okay? So far so good. Belajar sesuatu. Ini untuk resistance. Alright? Dan untuk yang seterusnya, untuk support. Okay. Dua cerita untuk support. Supports, kawasan support dan kawasan apa tu? Aras sokongan. Dua cerita boleh berlaku. Okay? Aras sokongan. So, first of all, I'm going to draw support level here and then support level here. Okay? So the price try to go down here but cannot break this support, is too strong, and then it start to rebound. Okay, berlaku lantunan dekat sini. Okay, bila berlaku lantunan dekat sini, it give a chance for a trader to perform what? To perform buy, to take opportunity here to trade. Okay, bila lantai support ni sangat kuat, dia bagi peluang untuk trader masuk terlebih dahulu untuk ambil peluang daripada segi lantunan. Okay, dari segi lantunan. Alright. So, seterusnya, yang kedua, case pertama macam ni, case yang kedua. Okay, bila price turun dan apa ni? Ni pun kita sebut breakout. Okay, breakout juga, dia pecah. Tapi lebih sinonim perkataan, the nearest name is also they call it breakdown. Okay, so breakdown, seller can sell short. Aggressive trader can sell directly here, or it wait for a pullback or retracement. Okay, when it touch in this area here, it allow you to what? To perform another sell short here. Okay, and then wait the price to continue go down. So at the support area here, there's a two story as well. One, if the support is too strong, it give you opportunity to buy at every single rebound. Okay. Next thing is, if the support managed to break down, that show that there's a very strong momentum here. So aggressive trader, you can either straight away enter, or you wait until the price go up a little bit and you perform sell. Okay. Up to this point here, belajar sesuatu dekat sini. Ada 4 cerita yang boleh berlaku dekat resistance dan support. So resistance ada dua cerita, dekat support area pun ada dua cerita. So always remember here, at the resistance is always two story can happen. Okay, same go with the support. It has a two story. Okay, all right. So some of you call it RBR. Okay, means rally base rally. Okay, you can call anything that you want. Is up to you as well. You can call it anything that you want as long that you feel comfortable. Okay, ada setengah panggil RBS, ada panggil SBR pun boleh. Okay, so rally bermaksud ada lantunan. Okay, so ini ialah bahasa-bahasa technical. Alright, so okay, learn something here. How many of you learn something here? As a newbie, especially those who newbie here, learn something here. Belajar tak asas-asas, basic. So sebagai semua trader ni, you kena faham untuk kawasan support, kawasan resistance, support resistance. You must understand this first. Okay, you must mahir dahulu. Okay, so bila kita sebut mengenai sell, okay, tadi kita sebutkan mengenai sell. Okay, macam ni. Alright. So price boleh buat pergerakan macam ni. Okay. Bila price tu melantun semula ni, this is apa yang kita sebut ada rally. Rally ni bermaksud ada lantunan. Okay. Itu sebab bila you nampak jenis downtrend, you akan dengar orang sebut secara technical term dia ialah sell on rally. Okay. Sell on rally. Okay. This is the correct terms. Sell on rally. Okay, yang kita belajar technical term ni ialah sell on rally. Setiap kali lantunan tu wujud peluang. So, bila price tu dia melantun naik sikit dan touch kawasan bumbung area ni, downtrend line ni, you sell on rally. Bermaksud jual ketika lantunan sementara. Okay, lantunan sementara. Okay, itu yang kita sebut sebagai sell on rally. Okay, sell on rally ni setiap kali ada lantunan dekat atas ni dia ambil peluang sell. Okay, setiap kali lantunan dia sell. Alright, so this is what we call sell on rally. How many of you learn something here? Perkataan baru. Sell on rally. Setiap kali harga dah turun, bila you dah tengok downtrend ni pun dah wujud, so you nak ambil peluang setiap kali buat lantunan dan touch di bahagian resistance yang kuat dekat atas ni, so you boleh perform sell on rally. Bermaksud you jual ketika melalui fasa lantunan sementara waktu. Okay. So untuk mengenai aliran yang ke atas pula, dia terbalik. So tiap-tiap kali dia naik atas macam ni, dia naik atas macam ni. So kawasan-kawasan ni dia bagi peluang. So untuk apa tu? Buy. Tapi ini yang kita sebut sebagai buy on dip. Okay. Dip bermaksud ni peluang tu price tu dia reverse sementara waktu. Okay. So buy ketika price melantun. Okay, melantun. Okay, so this is what we call buy on dip. Belajar sesuatu tak? Buy on dip. So sell on rally. Buy on dip. Okay, so itu sebab bila aliran ke atas, you sebagai trader sentiasa you tengok kawasan pullback. Okay, kawasan pullback. So trader-trader yang penuh kesabaran tu dia boleh tunggu dekat kawasan pullback. Tapi trader agresif kadang-kadang dia tak nak tunggu pullback sebab kadang-kadang bila price dah breakout dia akan terus terbang. Boleh jadi macam tu. So there's a times that when you wait for pullback, good. Pullback give you a lower risk. But sometimes when the price break out too fast, it can really break out that fast. And there's no chance for it to retrace a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to share with you a little bit case. Okay. So Sezon akan share dari segi carta dan okay. Nak tengok pukul berapa ni? Cun. Okay, right. So I'm about to wrap up today's learning here, but I want to share with all of you the area that I think is considered good for to be studied as a support resistant. Okay, so this is a very good chart here, which is USD CAD that you can see here. So you guys can see at this area here, there is a time that it tests around here. Okay, can you see? This is a very significant support. Now, this support right here automatically can become a resistance here. Okay, now you can see the price is really touched in this area. See the price breakout here, and then how many? It's already moved 200 plus pips. Okay, 200 plus pip. Right? So this is 200 plus pips. So this is what we call a very strong rally. And you see, there's still no pullback yet. It's just move like that. Okay. So bila you nampak breakout ni, ni kita sebut sebagai trader agresif, dia breakout dia terus masuk. Okay, trader yang faham ni, dia akan nampak dia masuk. Okay, dia akan masuk terlebih dahulu. Yalah, price turun sikit pun dia tak kisahlah, sebab kenapa dia punya stop loss jauh sangat. Okay, so tapi ni price ni adalah dia buat sikit macam fasa berehat lah, tapi not so strong the dip. Okay, so kepada yang advanced trader tu, dia akan nampak pattern-pattern yang menarik. Okay, so pattern-pattern macam ni you akan nampak macam contoh pattern triangle ni. Ni kepada gold membership, Saizon akan explain to you all lebih details mengenai ni. Tapi setakat ni you don't see a very strong pullback or buy on dip. Okay, price terus bergerak. Tengok, nampak tak? Dekat sini ni price terus breakout price terus breakout dekat area ni. Okay, so Saizon nak buat ni. Okay, so I will give you a very interesting case here. Okay, nampak tak? Price ni at the first stage dia naik sampai sini dahulu. Okay, price ni touch sampai this level dahulu. Okay, I give you to the nearest case, guys. So you see this price go up to this level. Okay, it went and test this area, but after that you can see the price reverse a little bit until this area for a while. Okay, until this zone for a while. Okay, you nampak tak? Price ni dia naik dahulu dekat sini, lepas tu dia turun, dia berehat sekejap dekat sini. So berlaku yang apa kita sebut sini ialah berlaku kawasan resistance dekat sini. Okay, dan nampak tak? Price ni tembus pecah. Bila dia tembus pecah, inilah kita sebut sebagai breakout. Dan tengok, harga ni ditutup firm. Harga ni tembus, kepala ni, candle ni semua, badan semua dah melebihi zone resistance. Siapa nampak ni? Nampak tak? Resistance level ni. Okay, siapa nampak this small resistance ni yang saya zone draw ni dekat sini? Okay, this is the resistance. Okay, so sentiasa lihat dekat kiri what happened. Okay, always look to your left. What is the nearest resistance? Okay, dia tak nak tukar pula. Okay, okay, yeah, resistance. Okay, price don't want to change. Okay, so this is actually the resistance level here. Okay, siapa nampak this price breakout? So when this price breakout here, you see, is continue moving forward up. Okay, now what we want to see now is the price need to break out this level. And what we see, we hope to see more leg. Kita nak tengok jika ada lagi kaki. Jika dia bentuk lagi ada dua kaki macam ni, ni kan baru Saizon ajar tadi kan. You nak tengok ada higher high, ada higher low. Ingat sebagai trader-trader baru ni, kadang-kadang dia buat perubahan macam ni, you kena sabar dahulu, tunggu, relax dulu, wait. Until dia buat really, ada buat dua kaki macam ni, dua kaki atas, dua kaki bawah, okay. Dan bermaksud this price ni ada peluang nak menghala ke mana tu? Menghala ke atas. So inilah kita sebut sebagai baby face of the bull. Okay. So setakat ni belum lagi. Sebab kenapa? Kita nak tengok kawasan Aras resistance ni dapat pecah. Alright. So this is a little bit for today. As for now, I have to stop here for a while. Saya nak tanya you all, belajar tak banyak malam ni? Did you all learn a lot today? Yes or no? Belajar sesuatu malam ni? Okay, at least kurang-kurangnya walaupun you tak dapat tangkap semua, at least you dapat sesuatu pada malam ni. Berapa ramai belajar sesuatu malam ni? How many of you learn something here? As a newbie here, suddenly that your mind start to say, oh, wow, now I start to learn today about the trend, I learned about support, I learned about resistance. So today we managed to cover two important things, which is trend line. Okay, we also managed to cover support. We also managed to cover resistance. Just now, I did not manage to show example of uptrend. I want to do quick here because just now I tried to show you guys about uptrend, but right now I just want to do a quick example of uptrend line, right? So this is example of uptrend line, right? So this is very obvious. You guys can see. Okay, ini adalah contoh uptrend line. Okay, so nampak tak dua titik lantunan ni? Nampak tak? Dua titik lantunan lebih tinggi berbanding sebelum. So how we see this? Okay, so this is the area that you see. Alright. So as a trader here, when you manage to establish these two trend line here, so whatever the phase right after this, it give you opportunity to what? Always wait at the buy on dip section. So any retracement around this area, it give you opportunity to trade. Okay, and also if you understand that the trend line is getting stronger at the resistance here, you can take the chance to continue sell here. See, sell here give you 500 plus pip, rebound a little bit here, it give you up to 700 plus pip. So as a trader here, You see, even a simple thing like this, if you manage to master, you can make money already. Did you know that the idea that I gave you tonight is worth more than how many thousand? Some of them, they can use this skill properly. They can make up to what? $10,000, $12,000 already easily. Tonight, the value that I give you is crazily powerful. Malam ni saya bagi you idea ni, ialah idea yang tak ternilai. Why I want to give you all this knowledge? Because I know that one day you will become a good trader. Kenapa saya beri you all 100% the best today? Because sebab kenapa? Bila you ada kemahiran, this kind of skill ni, kemahiran ni lah yang akan buat you duit. Okay? You ada skill, tak ada orang boleh ambil skill ni daripada you. Faham tak? Right? So that's the reason why I want to give you all the best right here. Okay? So hope you all learned something here. I hope that you enjoy. Again, for those who have not joined the webinar yet, because we have a lot of exciting things that we want to share to all of you. So those who have not joined, click register for this web UFP Launching 2.0 Gold membership. Is going to happen next week, next Tuesday. Don't forget to click the link right above here to register, because we're going to have fun and to announce you even more awesome stuff as a trader here. What kind of learning tools right here can even accelerate your learning. Okay, so pada 29 September minggu depan, hari Selasa, kita akan buat webinar secara private. So you can register you punya nama, you punya email, you punya phone number, register webinar. You can tengok secara live online. Kita baki tinggal 6 hari lagi. So pastikan you register. Sebab kenapa? Dalam program ni sambil saya explain apakah yang berlaku dengan UFP 2.0 Gold, apakah ciri-ciri terbaru terkini yang boleh bantu you sebagai seorang trader yang nak pergi lagi kepada advanced level ataupun intermediate level. Dalam masa yang sama, Seizon nak bagi cabutan bertuah. There's going to be a lucky draw. So some of you will bring back this all awesome cool stuff right here. Okay? So don't forget to register. And once again, for those who learning a lot right here, especially for those who grab a lot of awesome stuff right here, don't forget to drop me a comment and review. I really appreciate that you can help to inspire more trader right after this. So Seizon will send you a link right after this. Those who honestly that you learned something great tonight, is it okay that Seizon would like you to go and leave some review here so that you can inspire other trader as well? Okay, so Seizon, nampak you all belajar banyak sesuatu malam ni, dan kalau sesiapa yang belajar sesuatu malam ni, boleh tak kongsikan sedikit dekat ruang review? Seizon amat bersyukurlah if you can leave some review here untuk tujuan beri inspirasi kepada trader-trader yang lain. Okay, so Seizon nak hantar link ni. Okay, so kalau you boleh drop, okay, ambil lebih kurang tak lama sangat lah. Less than 5 minutes lah, okay. Kurang daripada 2 minit pun dah siap you boleh buat simple review. Yang penting, you share apa pengalaman. You share lah jujur apa if you belajar, and then you share, okay, dekat sini. Dan kita harap you bagi inspirasi dengan trader yang lain. Okay, so Izon send dekat sini. Alright, siapa nampak tak? Nampak So there's going to be review here. So, all right, so if you can drop a comment and review here and give inspiration, I will share with you all that I really, and our team right here is really appreciate what you have done. This is for the purpose to inspire more other newbie traders. So you share so that you want to help those other newbie traders as well, so that they can have the same step of your learning, the proper learning. So siapa yang leave review dekat komen ni, saya Izon ucapkan ribuan terima kasih. Saya Izon sangat bersyukur. Daripada beberapa minggu lepas, ramai orang dah drop review dan komen dekat Facebook. Saya Izon ucapkan ribuan terima kasih. Terima kasih banyak-banyak kerana you all memberi inspirasi kepada trader newbie yang lain dekat luar sana. So sekali lagi bagi pihak UFP dan Quant Solution, saya Izon ingin ucapkan terima kasih kerana join kelas hari ini. Dan don't forget guys, you still have a lot of things to do. Don't forget to continue watch your other UFP learning. Again guys, stay tuned, dan minggu depan kita akan jumpa di launching pada 29 hari bulan September. Good evening everyone, and I'll see you all again. Bye-bye guys.